Yeah.
Yeah.
I have the
It's
advantage
got
of
an arcane
dealing
lock.
magical damage to it.
Magic.
Right.
Does arcane lock actually like grant resistance as well to damage?
Oh, okay.
I just gave it
That's
at 10 extra hit
feet.
points.
Ah,
Shoot. Assuming that she went straight for these stairs. I mean, what would it? It would take like 10 feet of movement to go down the stairs.
Well,
Probably like 20-ish, yeah.
20. So I would have 25 feet of movement after getting down the stairs.
Okay. I copied
So
and pasted you up top.
yeah, I'm gonna have Cho dash.
Okay. You have Cho dash
Okay.
down the stairs. He's very excited.
Remember whether we open those doors, but
I think we left those doors open.
shoot. Well, let's see. She made it through the door. I'm assuming she has standard movement. So if she dashed, she should be pretty close.
You don't see her.
I do not. I am suspicious that
You do anything else?
I'm gonna go back up the stairs. And that's the end of my turn.
All right. I will have you end right there then. All right. She does her thing.
Okay.
All right. And then brings us to Nils.
Okay, Nils is going to quickly take a peek in here. He just sees a light source through the door, but he doesn't know what that is. And she didn't have a light source with her, right?
Are you talking about up here? Because Shu actually would have gone back up. So you don't see that light. I'm sorry.
Okay, I don't see that. We're there, and I don't want to be too separate from my friends. So I moved 10 feet here. Move 20 feet to dash just to get out and
Okay.
regroup.
Still nearest.
all right. So as I went towards the kitchen. Oh, he's over there. Obviously, she's not over there, so I'm going to step back inside. Snikt here. Actually, wait, before I do that, I'm going to close this door. And then I
Okay.
am going to pull out a little piece of chain here, wrap it around. Is it a handles or what?
Yeah, it'd probably be like handles.
I'm gonna wrap it around that and put a tinker on it so that it will flash a bright light if anybody tries to remove it or open the door or whatever.
Love it.
And then I'm going to go this way. So that was what, 10 from outside? It's 30 feet, right?
Okay.
I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Right.
Also, it's daylight right now.
Yes, it is. Sorry.
Yeah, I've got
Mhm.
no vision right now. Or
Here.
I can
I
see
guess
light.
since you guys are kind of inside and outside, I'll just make it daylight again.
And so would the tinkering be an action or would that be like a bonus action?
It's an action.
Okay. All right. We're going to leave it at that. And then that's going to be my turn. And I'm going to like
Okay.
kind of hand motion to the Kinkun over there to follow and point at the door over there toward the on the left.
All right. Sprindio, what you doing?
Okay. I just had a door slammed in my face, and I'm just like, I'm coming in and out. So I'm going to fly over this way, over here, to join towards where Nils and Zangoten are, and just to prepare for going back indoors where it's dark, I will cast light on my helmet.
Okay.
So that'll be 20 feet bright and 20 feet dim, which right now doesn't matter because I'm outside. But yeah. And that'll be EOT.
All right. I'm getting that brightness on you.
It would be nice if Roll20 had a way to like mark certain areas as daytime or something.
Yeah. All right. Snikt, you're up.
I'm still in the upper map, so I can't see anything.
You're in the lower map, or two. So the top one. Scroll up to. Can you see it? I guess you.
Oh,
Yeah, you should be in both.
okay. That's neat. I didn't know you had both maps on the same map. Okay. So the door's shut and it's like alarmed, correct?
Yes.
Give or take.
Okay. And so Daenerys gestured. I missed which direction she was gesturing to.
Left.
The left side? Okay.
Yeah.
Snikt will do as he is asked and use his full movement and then dash to the left.
All right, that brings us to Zango.
I move
You get flashbacks and you
and
walk over the walk into
and
the
I,
kitchen.
okay. And I dodge.
Good choice. Shoot.
Can I direct Cho to try to sniff her out?
Yeah, that would be a. Let's have you do an animal handling. We'll try out that thing we talked about earlier. So, animal handling to have Shu do the Oh wow!
Hey!
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I mean, she is invisible, but his nose is stronger than that. So yeah, you definitely know that she's this way.
Which way? Sorry, I don't see.
Oh, sorry.
Where-
Go to the second floor.
Second floor?
Yep, and then oh crap, I accidentally grabbed you into sorry. So you see this way.
Okay. I'm gonna yell that. I'm gonna yell out. She went for the stairs in the northeast. And then I guess I'll have.
So you've made her aware that you're aware of her.
It's better than me being the only one, the most vulnerable one in the party
Yeah.
being aware that she's. um. Can I have Shu move along the, because obviously that would have used his regular action, but can I
Correct.
have him follow that path for his regular
Yeah.
movement?
So he has 40 feet of normal movement, right? So
45, I think. Let me double check. Oh, 40, you're right.
yeah, so he'll end up in this square right here if you guys see me doing my little arrow at it.
All right. And then
And as for, I think Snikt and Zango would hear that.
I don't know, it's like, there we go.
Yeah, there you
It
go.
was like it was making me move the map instead of the character. And just for, I guess I'm gonna dodge.
Good choice. All right. Which brings us to her turn. All right. I'm sorry. Because you did just run to her basically.
I was gonna use my action to just fire blast in front of me. I should have done it.
You should have done it.
I was like, nah, she'll have been way farther than that.
No, yeah, she's been sneaking, so she can't move very far. All right, so here's okay, so we're gonna do 1 to Shu and 2 to you. So this the first one's to Shu, and the second 2 are to you. Okay, so I critically missed Shu, and then I gotta roll. So the first one is a 22 to hit you because I got a crit for the first attack, and then the second attack was a 16 plus 6. And then let's see if that last one. And then a 19 to hit you. So 22 and a 19 to hit you. Can you shield the 19 or?
I can shield the 19. What does the critical miss do?
It just makes it so he doesn't kill, or she doesn't kill the dog because she's like the dog.
Well, but like,
yeah.
what's the effect? On
Oh, right.
the-
Oh, thanks for reminding me.
Yeah.
It's like I was
all these cards and everything.
exactly. All right, so
And we
it's
get something good like can't cast spells.
no,
Yeah, that'd be
unfortunately,
neat.
it's everyone's favorite party member. If this attack deals necrotic damage, which it deals force damage, so unfortunately, it does not do anything.
And the dodging just negated the unseen attacker.
Well, and it also negated the crit and everything too.
Negated the crit.
Well, so the
that's right.
first attack is going to be the unseen attacker, and the second 2 attacks are going to be at disadvantage. So it sounds like I got 1 hit on you at least.
So
And
wait, so go over that with me again.
Okay, so the first attack
the first attack
was
was
against
critical
Cho.
miss.
Actually, it wouldn't have been a critical miss because that was the one that she was invisible for. So actually, that's gonna hit her or hit him. Okay, and then the second attack would have been a crit, but you were dodging, so it turned it into a 19 anyway. And then the third attack was a 22 to hit.
No, I can't shield either of those.
Okay, so
this guy's dead.
maybe. So
No, well,
you
in
can't
all
I thought you said you
likelihood.
could shield the 19.
No.
Oh.
I did the math wrong. Shield's a 15 or a plus 5, so the 17.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, so yeah, 19 and 22.
Actually, I'm not even sure why it says AC 12. I should have AC 11, I think, but
oh, okay. All right, so yeah, you're gonna go down to 0 hit points, and you have 1 death save on you. And then Cho also went unconscious as well because it's impossible for her to roll below his hit points. Okay, so and then that's that, and she will. Let's see. You said she was going to move that way, so which way does she want to go now? Yeah, I'm going to turn off your vision.
I really should have just gone for it. You know, I was like, man, I wouldn't be so lucky that she'd be right there. And unfortunately, then I lose concentration on that too.
Yep. All right.
Yeah.
So that's her turn. Nils, you're up.
So you heard an echo coming from inside. Didn't quite make it out. He's going to ask Zangotin if he heard what was said.
The little man said that she was where he was,
Okay.
going towards his direction. As much as I heard.
Yeah, so then I'm going to I guess I'm going to keep on moving, or move up inside.
Okay. And that brings us to Dilner.
All right. I am going to. Would I hear any of that?
You would have heard faint yelling from up Snikt's direction.
Okay. Do I want to go left or do I want to go right?
If Snikt sees you, if you cross his vision line, he'll point to the northeast, which would be top
Oh.
right, I believe.
Well, I'm gonna go 30 there. There's a bunch of dead things in there. All right. I just kind of look in there to see where everyone else is moving towards. Assuming they're going back towards the stairs.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I am going to take a dash movement then and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And yeah, that's gonna be my turn.
All right, friend deal.
I'm gonna see everyone kind of rushing back inside, so I will come up to here and see folks around, but seeing nothing else to do, I will then dash inside and join the party there. EOT.
All right, sounds good. Snikt.
So he did.
You heard him call out, and then you heard some blasting, and then you heard and silence.
Okay. In his original yell, he said northeast stairs, correct? Or did I hear that
Correct.
wrong? Okay.
No, you heard that right.
And
But
northwest
then you
is the top
heard
left.
yes. You also
The-
yeah. So you heard it from the northwest, and then you heard, like right after he called out, you heard some sort of spells and such, and then you don't hear him calling out anymore.
Okay. I'd bet he's in trouble. And then I'll use my full movement. 5, 6. Oh, that was 7. 6. And then still not seeing anything, we'll use our dash. Seeing the closed door. This one's open though, to the left, right?
Yeah.
He'll check the open door. Still not seeing anything.
Nope.
I guess he'll just wait for someone else to take over because he doesn't know where to go from here.
Then go.
Zangoten will use his bonus action for shifting, which will give him an extra 10 movement. For HP, or for temp HP.
Gotcha.
Measuring and all that.
Okay, so you get. We'll say you get up the stairs.
Okay.
So you're on the second level now too.
Oh, and I see her.
You do see her, but you're all out of movement.
Zangoten screams out, "She's up here!"
All right. And then Shu, make me a death save, please.
There it is.
Okay.
Yay!
That's good.
And
I
then
was-
hold up. Oh, that was okay. Hold up.
Isn't it like 10 or above?
There we go.
No, yeah, you did. You're good.
Okay, I'm gonna use Tides of Chaos to get advantage on that.
No, I mean you already
Oh
saved.
no, he's rolling for his dog.
But
And
then I used. Wait, did I? No, I used shield. when she blasted me.
No, you didn't.
And
It didn't stop.
not this time, but the time before.
Oh.
Actually, no. And actually, after that, I cast Dragon's Breath, and that's when I got the 20-foot teleportation for 1 minute, and so I did get that back.
Okay. So I
Unless you're gonna rule that I can't use it on a death save, which is fine.
no, you can, but you already rolled a 16 for your death save, right? Oh,
That was for.
oh, you're trying to save the dog. I see. Yeah, you can. Do advantage.
Yeah.
You can do advantage here.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay. Cool. 1 each.
All right. That brings us to her. Let's see. Fighter. Hmm. She was kind of hoping that she could.
Inactive threat.
Yeah, she was kind of hoping that she could get away before you guys got up here. She's gonna take some shots at the fighter, I guess. All right, so I have a 24, a 14, and a 14.
2 miss. The first one hits.
Oh, that's 30 damage.
Jesus.
Hmm.
Do you have any way to reduce that?
No.
Okay.
1 hit, damn.
Well, he wasn't at full HP anyway.
Would the tempo HP have made any difference?
Yeah, he had 27 hit points with the temp HP. All right. All right. That brings us to Nils. You hear Zango call out, "She's up here," and then, ugh!
I'm going to take it a little bit slower because we need to have some action, actually be able to do stuff before we get immediately 1 hit. So I'm just going to run into here and say to Snikt, be careful going upstairs. And then I'm going to use my bonus action to give Snikt Bardic Inspiration.
He feels
And my
inspired.
action. Let's see. Honestly, whatever. I'm just going to dash with my action. Just
Okay.
Get to the bottom of the stairs, but not go
Gotcha.
up them yet.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. It's like, after all that of being careful.
Yeah, I just want to be close enough where I can be useful without having to dash. Waste
Sounds good.
action. Okay. And that'll
All
be-
right. That brings us to Delnaris.
Well, hearing 2 people get blasted and then silence, this is going well. 1, 2, 3, 4,
Let's keep
5,
running at them one
6.
by one.
I know. I was like, she might just stay here and just keep sniping you guys as you come up.
Yeah, and as a free action, I'm going to tell the fairy to close the door when she comes through, so I don't slam it in her face again, because that was rude. Realizing my mistake earlier. Oh, he's down at the bottom of the stairs.
No, Zango is at the top. I just X'd him out at the top and bottom too, so you guys didn't get confused.
Oh, he didn't roll back down after getting blasted.
I mean, no.
That'd be pretty funny.
Okay, roll me
Probably
a
have to make a death
D100, and if it's above 70, we'll say you rolled back downstairs.
Take fall damage.
No, you fell on the
No.
spot. You fell forward somehow. All right.
All
Blew
right.
his legs out from under him.
Okay, so we're down here. I am. So if I as an action prepare, let's say magic missile, would that use up my first spell slot if I don't end up
Yeah.
casting it?
Yeah.
Okay. I am going to, let's see then, I'm just going to use my free spell here then and just prepare a firebolt And if she comes down the stairs, I'm going to smash her in the face with it.
All right. Friendio.
Okay, I can't quite make it through the door without dashing, so I'm gonna have to action dash to come through. Free item, I'll close the door behind me.
Go for it.
Try to keep her in, and then I will spread out a little bit, so I will use the rest of my movement to come to there and just be flitting there waiting.
Snikt.
EOT.
So 30 feet will get me to the top of the stairs, I believe.
Yeah.
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 Okay. So he'll pop out at the top.
I copied and pasted you over.
And he cannot see anything. Okay.
Oh.
I see Shu and Zangoten both lying on the floor.
Yeah, that's what you see.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna let my dog out real quick. Be right back.
Who let the dog out?
Wait, what was the thing that she attacked us with?
Something. It feels like you said it deals force damage, right? So it feels like it could be, um,
But it's not
you know,
magic
the
missile.
Eldritch Blast or something. But
Last time he called
It's
it
pretty strong.
Arcane Burst last time, but it deals 3d10 plus 3 force damage, and it has 3 attacks that seem to be at plus 6.
All right, I'm back.
that's yeah.
Okay.
So what happened?
We're just
Snikt
talking about
not
what she could be using.
Oh,
yeah, Snikt not
Oh.
seeing anything. He's mildly confused. He sees his his friendlies lying about, slacking on the ground. I don't know. I don't think he'd be. He recognizes the threat and that it's not a good threat he should face alone. So he will I guess dash back down the stairs, but drag Zangoten with him.
All right. Shoo.
So yeah,
Wait.
Zangoten are I stopped right at the bottom of the staircase, or I should
I'm
say
missing from the map.
one tile off.
Nice. You are back to 1 hit point, and that's at the beginning of your turn. So you have the rest of your turn to what do you do?
All right. Well,
I'll turn your vision back.
while
on.
it's great to be back, unfortunately, Shu can't walk too great. But he's gonna call out that she went back to that is the library right there, right?
Yeah, I don't think you would have seen that happen though.
Oh, that's right. Um,
Are you standing up at all, or are you just gonna stay prone?
I wasn't expecting to roll a 20, so I'm not I'm still considering what I'm gonna do. Yeah, and Shu wouldn't have had any idea how long he was out or anything, so he wouldn't be able to. I mean, he wouldn't even be in the state of mind to try to parse out which way she went.
He hears the thud of Zingo going downstairs.
Okay, so I'm going to take my last healing potion and give it to Cho.
Nice. Okay.
And then 0, which would be probably going to put him at max, but yeah, puts him at max. Which I don't know if he'd still be on my initiative or what, but
yeah, I'd say so. But
all right,
as well.
Yep. So he'll stand, and so then I'll use half my movement to stand and half my movement to get on, and then I'll head for the stairs, which.
So he.
I'll dash down. I would be able to
he could dash
down to the bottom
right
of the
to
stairs.
Because he was prone too.
So he would spend 20 feet to stand, and then he would have 20 feet to move, and then 40 feet to dash, which would get him just to the bottom of the stairs. just
All right, it's a
stick 'em
party
over here.
downstairs. Oh wait, no, it's Snikt again. Where'd you go? Did I delete you again? Oh no, there you are. Did I?
Would I? Let's see. Would
the one out
on my way
front.
past, I wouldn't have seen anything. Yeah.
No, you wouldn't have seen her.
Yeah, because Nick didn't see anything.
All right, there we go. And Zango looks like he might be worse for wear, being dragged down the stairs like that.
Help him.
Yeah, you're helping him. Let's see. She's gonna do her thing. All right, that brings us to Nils.
Okay. Seeing Zango in line on the floor in front of me, I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on him. There we go. Got you 10 HP. And then I'm going to take a peek up the stairs.
Okay.
Who's just gonna say that he doesn't know which way she went.
Okay. All right.
But that she can go invisible. She can cast
Oh.
invisibility.
Okay. So then Nils is very concerned about that, and he's just going to walk back down the stairs a bit so that he's not in view.
Okay.
And we'll call that where I end up.
Dalnerish.
All right. Well, now that everyone seems to be standing back up and looks like they got scorched just a little bit.
They got magically pummeled somehow.
Their armor's all dented and not good.
Actually, it's psychic damage. I just looked at the thing.
So their eyes are looking different directions. Okay.
Yeah, they got some nasty migraines going.
All right. I think we should try to cut her off still. I'm going to move back through, open that door. 2, 3. Six, so pretty much back to where I was. And then I am going to take a dash action then, and I can see the door that I put the chain on.
Still closed.
And then I can see across the way. I should be able to. That's kind of annoying. I guess I'll position that. All right, and then I can see across the way. I am going to then just kind of crouch down and remain quiet and watch both of them.
Friend deal.
Okay. I'm happy to see everyone's up. So I'll just come over here and item interaction. I will hand Shu a healing potion that he can bonus action heal himself if he needs to. You've got a healing
Much
potion.
obliged.
And then I'll say, I thought we were going up the stairs, or do we think she's gonna come around the other side? So I will. Yeah, I'm gonna stay here. I'm not gonna go chasing Dalneris. And I'll take the dodge action while I'm waiting here.
Okay. What you doing, shoot?
Where did she get you from, Zango?
From the library. From the door in front of the library.
So she probably went inside there again. Might be headed towards the balcony.
Maybe a couple of you should watch the library door, and the rest of us watch the chapel. As far as I remember, that's the only two ways in and out of the library, correct?
Yeah, there's only 2 doors in the library. Unless she
Can
has
I
a way
s-
of getting through.
Can I see the upper floor at all? The balcony that runs around it?
You can see the opposite side, but you can't see the side that has the door to the library.
Yeah, the one right above me. But
Yeah.
if she were to run along that, I could see her.
Yeah.
Okay.
If she isn't or if
Invisible.
she's visible.
All right. So I'm gonna go over and I'm gonna take cover there behind the bench,
Okay. Zingo.
and I'll prep a frostbolt. that's all I've got.
Did you take the potion, by the way, or are you gonna hold on to that?
Oh, yeah. Thank you for reminding. I had forgotten about it. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that.
Snikt went missing.
Oh, yeah,
I
he's not
mean,
on the.
Oh.
probably I shouldn't, but
Do you remember what your initiative was, Snikt?
16?
Okay.
Yeah.
Get you back on the turn order here.
I wonder if that's because of duplicating the
Oh.
tokens.
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting. Okay,
All
so
right. We'll have you go now then, since I probably skipped you.
yeah, so Snikt understanding that the library being the last place the hunted enemy was seen, he'll ask the people around him, anybody gonna nope, in some other voice that they don't recognize. None of them recognize the voice, and he's never used it before. You want to go upstairs? Anybody will
Yes.
follow me? All right. Getting an affirmative from any character at all, he'll go back up the staircase. Which I think I already have a guy down here. I do.
Yeah, you do.
Seeing the door to the library open, he will. I think that's the rest. He
It
won't.
got blasted open.
It got blasted. Okay, so this.
Oh,
So like
so the
door's
door got
gone.
blasted open that way.
Right.
So
Right. Okay. He'll move. How much movement do I have left?
it
I
takes
don't.
10 feet to get up this, or sorry, 20 feet to get up the stairs. So
Okay. I don't want to dash. We will. So that's any chance go in there. Could I like use my action to flip the table towards me?
sure, yeah,
So then it's like a shield towards the door.
yeah, absolutely.
You want like a strength check or something for that?
Nah, I'd say with your strength you'll be able to.
All right. So he'll flip the table towards him and he'll like lean on it and watch around the side of it at the door.
Gotcha. Zingo, you're up.
Zingo will stand up, and then with his 20 movement, he'll go up the stairs, and then he'll dash to be behind the table. Snikt.
Nice. All right.
Well, in front of Snikt.
She's gonna do her stuff, and that's gonna be her turn. And then it's gonna be Nils. You're up. I'm gonna let my dog back in real quick.
Okay. All right. So Nils is going to probably end up moving upstairs with the 20 feet, 10 feet to get. I don't know which actually I guess we end up on this square, so
Yeah.
yeah, so then
And I'm back. So Nils, what you doing?
so he's going to go up the stairs, be up the top, and then going to use the last 10 feet of his movement to try to get behind the table as well. Though, does the 20 feet end where Shu's token is
No,
here?
it ends where yours is.
Okay. So I do have 10 feet to get behind the table.
Perfect.
Do that. And then, because I know that she can go invisible, I'm going to cast Detect Magic. So then I'll have a 30-foot sphere of detecting a magical presence or anything.
Okay. Dalnirus. Around any visible creature or object, though.
What's that?
Oh, he took it away from the computer, I guess.
Oh.
Are we even supposed to be able to kill this?
Well, I can still.
You can totally kill her. It's just I'm trying to play her to her. She wants to survive.
I won't disclose what Gables told me before, but she is not very healthy. I think we'd be able to gather that from the crit spell, the spell crit.
Mm-hmm.
I hit her with earlier, and just from looking at her.
So the spell says that if you sense magic in this way, you can use your action to see a faint aura around a visible creature.
Oh, right.
So I'd still be able to sense them. I just
Gotcha.
wouldn't be able
see
to
it,
see
yeah.
the aura.
That's it. All right. We'll roll it that way. I like it.
Okay.
Is Dylan there, or do we need to come back to him?
Cool kid.
Cool kid. Might be.
Oh, I'm here.
there-
Did you need to go back to
Mysteriously
Nils
absent.
if he still sees him?
No, Nils doesn't see her up there.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
I'm assuming like 30 feet isn't far enough to see yet.
All right. I am going to. Forgot my mic was muted. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. I guess I'm going to be behind that pew there. And then I am just going to, once again, ready a fireball and just look up on the balconies. Is the door, because I can't see it because of the map, is the door to the library upstairs open or closed?
It's open, and it'd be like roughly right about here for you.
Okay. So
Okay.
I'm just going to prepare a fireball, and if she appears, smack her.
You a fireball?
No, he means firebolt.
Firebolt.
But
It's the same thing. It's a
I
ball
was
of
like, why didn't we
I
fire.
use
wish
that
it was
earlier?
the same thing.
Yeah, really.
Brindle, what you doing?
I'm gonna follow folks up the stairs
Okay.
because it seems like we're out. So how far can I get? Flying with 30 feet. I don't know if I can shortcut anything.
Yeah, you could probably make it a 10-foot thing instead. So
You move me up to
yeah,
the.
I'm just okay. Yeah, you're still on the initiative. You're good. Yeah, you should be in the center, or I mean the left center as well.
There we go. Okay, is that all my movement to get there?
How much did you have again?
I have 30 total. Without dashing.
So you'd have 5 more feet once you get up there without dashing.
Okay. And I'll just go 5 feet higher so that I'm kind of up above folks, but I will take the dodge action while I'm up there.
Shoot.
All right,
Snikt
so
is-
Oh yeah, Snikt. Sorry.
Hmm.
Snikt and then shoot, and then I'll add your hit points to it and get around to that.
Seeing the reinforcements with me, Snikt will move past his makeshift shield 20 into the doorway. Still seeing nothing. He'll take one more step forward for his full movement. At this point, he's become very concerned as to the whereabouts. So he will, despite his best nature, back off, dash, and back off.
Okay. Shoot.
All right, so I just want to double check. Since how many first level spells have I cast? I know I've cast Chaos Bolt twice, and I've cast Shield once. I can remember that. Am I
I think you have
forgetting anything?
one slot left, and then I know you've cast Dragon's Breath once too.
Right. Yeah. I think I used another second level spell slot at. Oh, that's right. I cast Chaos Bolt at second level at one point.
Okay, so you should have like
because
one slot left.
I had 0 noted, so I have 1 first level slot. So I'm going to see, that's 35 feet. I'm going to go down into the chapel, and then would it be possible for me to cast grease on this point on the second floor from? See, I am at the second bench from this point on the first floor.
So ping the second floor again. Yeah.
There.
Does it say a spot you see or an area?
Let me double check. Centered on a point within range. That's all it says.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Then
All right, I'm gonna do that, and then I'm gonna move directly underneath the balcony there, and sort of.
you hear a.
I'm gonna
Nice.
yell out, "She's by the door! She's by the door!
Wait,
by the
did you
door over the chapel!"
Do I react to that at all then?
You don't see anything.
She's currently invisible, I guess.
And then I'm just
I rolled
gonna
a
wait
nat
there.
1 on that save.
Oh, no.
Did she break her ankle? Tell us she broke her ankle.
No. Oh wait, no, it's not a thing. All right, Zingo, you're up.
Yeah, that's all I can do.
Hearing
nice, though.
that,
I
Zingoten
feel
is gonna dash. Just need to measure shit out. Actually,
Is it a 10-foot thing again?
It is a 10 square 10 feet on the side, centered on the door. So there would be,
5 each way.
5 each way.
It's like that.
Yeah. She's on the grease.
Too bad it's not flammable.
Yeah.
the Goten ends its turn.
okay. I guess it's her turn right now, right?
Yep.
She'd lose invisibility yet. She
Not
slipped with
yet.
a critical 1.
Not yet.
Does the grease not cover her?
No, it's on the floor. I'm not even entirely sure that it's visible.
Wait, did you cast it on the second floor?
I
Yeah.
She
cast
did,
it on
yeah.
the second floor.
Okay.
I don't know. It says grease covers the ground, so hopefully, I don't know. Presumably, it's visible. It's not just a magical non-friction zone.
It's KY jelly, clear. Can't see it. Can't touch it.
All right.
Flammable.
And that's her turn. All right, Nils.
Nils is going to walk into the library.
It's just so scary on my end, like trying to evade you guys. A couple of you guys have actually have higher passive perception than she rolled on her stealth too. So I'm like, oh god.
What about? Well,
You
Never
know,
mind.
you guys suck at downstairs. You guys suck. You can't see where she went at all.
I have to make that.
I'm just
Wait,
going to
did
go ahead
Darcy
and
also
guide.
fail perception? Because
What's her passive? Oh,
it's
huh?
mine plus
She
2
starts beeping.
times my
Beep beep
proficiency.
beep 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 beep. She starts pointing to your southwest.
Southwest. All right.
Okay.
it
And
honestly,
let's move.
if I really wish that I could take my dog with me on my teleport, but
I know, right?
I can't. I would have been a lot more. There would have been some things I would have tried if I could.
You doing anything else, Nils?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. Delnaris, Darcy starts going crazy and pointing to your southwest.
Okay, so Darcy can detect her, knows where she's at.
Give or take, yeah.
Okay, well, let's see. I'm going to then do this because Darcy can fly 30 feet.
So have Darcy. I mean, you're just gonna have her fly right up to it.
I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to do this because it's going to be a little bit up, so it's going to take movement, so it's not going to be quite over. Actually, here's what I'm going to do. All right, I am going to have Darcy fly up, like, because how high up is it? You said like 15 feet, 15, 20.
That was up to you.
Well, how high is the balcony? Is what I'm saying.
Oh, the balcony
Yeah.
is
And
is
Darcy is
20 feet,
pointing.
but Darcy is pointing at ground level, southwest of you,
Ground level. Okay.
to some point north of Shu.
Oh wait.
So, do you want to have Darcy just move adjacent to it, or how do you want to do this?
Well, it has a spotlight built in, so can she just light it up?
All right, she will light
Or
up
he.
this square right there.
Okay.
I'm going to briefly inquire that if she jumped down.
I made the athletics
okay.
check, and I did it at
Alright.
disadvantage with your freaking grease and everything too.
All right. So spotlight right
Wow.
there.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Well, you know what? We're gonna take a short rest. So 1, 2, 3. What is that? 15 feet in front of me for Thunder Wave.
Oh yeah, you're doing that. Let's see. So you need to go to this square to do it.
Okay, right there.
Yeah.
That be it. And then I'm going to Thunder Wave right in front of me.
Okay. I got a 15 on my save.
So it's 13. So she's gonna take half damage then. Oh, good luck. So 7 damage.
All right. You don't hear death yet.
Okay.
Does she drop invisibility?
Let's see. She does not.
Okay.
Oh man.
And then as a bonus action, I'm gonna have Darcy do a force attack on that.
Disadvantage.
Okay, I'm fine with that. Let's see. I'm just gonna roll. It's gonna be a D20. Is there any way to roll 2 at the same time for this?
Yes.
Uh,
Slash roll 2d20
I'm just gonna.
K low L1.
No, I'm just gonna do this. So it's gonna be a 10.
That's a miss.
Okay. All right. Little robot beep boop. All right.
Friend deal.
Okay, I'm gonna come out.
Oh, did the
this way.
fuse get blown apart?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, coming into here. I'm going to action dash, which I think can get me to there. But I do not see a spotlight or anything like that. I just see a little puddle.
Where
of
did
grease,
you get to?
right?
Because I have you right here. Is that where you are?
I'm right
Oh wait.
here.
Yep. Yeah. So they're downstairs, so you wouldn't be able to see them.
Okay, but that's kind of where I'm headed, is towards that
Mhm.
red square. That's towards the grease.
Yeah.
Okay, that's as far as I can get
Snikt.
dashing.
Hearing all the commotion downstairs, Snikt will 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, dash, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And wait a second. I can cunning action
Dash as well. Yeah.
dash again. Yeah.
As soon as you enter that red square, there you have to make a dex save.
Is it? What if you use
Can he
half?
long jump over it?
Oh, if I did long jump though, I'd jump over the edge.
Go straight out. Yeah, you'd go straight out into the abyss.
It would be
You can
kind of
fly.
funny.
You can fly.
I
Snikt,
actually,
you can fly.
that's
He
an
still has
excellent
Featherfall.
observation.
You could reaction cast
Oh, how long?
Featherfall again.
I have no more
Lasts
spell
for
slots.
a minute.
Does it last
It
for a
lasts
minute?
Oh.
for a minute.
Featherfall lasts
Featherfall
until
lasts
you.
until you touch the ground.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
Or
you
a minute, whichever
But
one
you're
is
at full health.
triggered.
I mean, health is a resource, right? Use it.
Yeah.
right. Once I get down
You
there, I
better
won't
do
have
it.
any action. You know, it.
Maybe you'll land on top of her and kill her.
Believing in the potential of flight in this, maybe the gods will bless me. He will use his bonus action dash, sprint, and leap over
What's your strength score?
the grease. Like -1. Yeah.
Uh-oh. All right. So as like you try to jump over it, but you have to kind of step in it a little bit right there to clear it. So let's get that safe anyway.
Oh, okay. That's.
You'll be fine.
I mean,
If
my
you
dex is
fly
You
into
do have
that.
bardic inspiration.
my dex is great. So
Yeah, I think unless your DC is 14, I mean 15.
It's 13.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, so you go flying into the air. Give me an acrobatics
I'm
to
also
try to land this.
great at that.
There you
Oh,
go.
nice.
You make it look easy.
Do I still take the damage?
Nah.
No.
Oh no, we'll give you half damage. How about that? So 2d6 half damage. And then so you take 4 damage. And oh crap, not her. I didn't mean to.
Oh, hello.
That's not her. No, I was trying to get Snikt down there.
You saw nothing.
So where does that put me on the bottom map?
That puts you right there.
Oh. Okay, I guess I'll leave this copy over there then. Do I notice anything?
You see that Delnaris has just blasted the hell out of the pews going that direction. And
Okay.
there's actually, I guess since Darcy's on it, he's giving a spotlight to that thing right there. And that spot right there.
All right. That's my action, movement, and bonus action. So I have nothing else. End of turn.
Shoo.
Shoo, do it. Do it, Shoo.
All right. So, unfortunately, I don't have any AoE left. Actually, I don't think I have any except Dragon's Breath. So instead, Shu is going to reach into the saddlebags on Cho and pull out a flask of oil,
Okay.
and he's going to splash it all over that square there. And so I read the thing. It says a creature within 5 feet of you. Does not specify that you can see.
Yeah, okay. So
So
it's
I'm
still
just
it's a roll dex. Just don't add your proficiency bonus to it unless you're proficient in improvised weapons.
okay.
Unless you want to do strength, but I don't think you want to do
Well,
strength.
I was in the description for oil. It doesn't. It's not treated as an attack. But I can if you want me to treat it as an attack, that's fine.
It's are you so you're splashing it, right? Or are you covering the square? Which one are you doing?
Oh no, you're right. It does say ranged attack.
Yeah. If you're
My
trying to
bad.
cover something.
My dex is 1, and unfortunately, I don't have any way to put that at advantage. But shoot, would that be at disadvantage in this case?
Yeah, if you're trying to get it on her, yeah.
Hmm. And I don't really have any good options, but well,
Just
Go for it. Maybe it'll work.
okay, I guess I'll qualify it with this: is if I manage to get the oil on her, would the oil become invisible, or would
We'll
it reveal
say
her
it'll
position?
take a turn for it to become invisible. How about that?
Okay, worth it, I guess.
yo.
Oh, so close. Yeah, so it seems to splash right by her. She sees you coming.
Well, okay. Shoot, well. It doesn't matter at this point. I'm going
Is it still
to
within the
have.
area? Is it still within the same square as her? Or
I don't. Yeah, sure. We can say it's like in her square still.
Okay. I don't have any. I don't think I have anything left that I can do. Wait a minute. Is it brutal ones? That doesn't help me. Has helped me shockingly little in this game.
Someone's gonna.
Yeah, I don't have any further actions I can take. So I'm going to I'm gonna have I'm gonna try to Well, no, that would be an attack either way. I was considering having Cho just sort of bulldoze through her space to try to knock her prone, but that would be an attack.
Yeah.
So,
All right. Zango.
yeah, there's nothing else I can do. I'll have Cho take the dodge action. Oh no, I'll have him disengage. Wait. No, I'll have him.
Okay, how far is
I'll
the
have him
drop?
dodge.
20 feet.
So I'd have to technically move 20 feet. Otherwise, I'm just floating in the air.
Well, you'd be falling.
So would I touch the ground if I?
Yeah.
You instantly.
You
like,
touch it with your
move.
face.
Well, I won't. Okay.
I mean, yeah, jump right there too, just so you can jump on top of Snikt. And you don't even know Snikt is in that square either. So
I'll make a long jump.
okay. I
I
think your strength
believe
lets
you
you
can
clear it.
fly.
Yeah, and then I'll have to make a.
Acrobatics when you get down there. So you're jumping down to like right here or something?
Yeah. I was just gonna do it right in front of Snikt.
Oh, in front of?
Yeah, in front of.
So you're jumping
Right
like
there.
this direction? Oh, right there. Okay.
Right there.
All right. Give me acrobatics check, please.
That's what I did. Or do I need to?
Oh
make
yeah, no, you're good.
Okay.
So you're
Do I
gonna
need-
take half. So you take 3 damage.
Big ol' armored dude just comes from the sky. That's
Snikt will point out, I feel like we just did this.
Wait, so
Deja vu.
where's the light that Darcy is pointing?
Darcy is pointing at that spot right there.
Technically have range.
Yeah, you'd be at disadvantage.
And now the pews aren't in the way; they're blown apart too, so no cover.
I had inspiration last session. That's gone by
And
now, right?
there is oil
Yeah.
Well,
in
if
that
it was during the
square. I don't know
combat,
if you
then
can.
It wasn't during combat.
yeah, it would have
It
been
was a
gone if it was
bardic. It was a
before.
bardic
Yeah.
inspiration. So yeah, it's gone by now.
Okay, last 10 minutes.
Jeez.
But I can actually have it on multiple heal at a time.
Yep.
Huh,
Thought
okay.
it was on somebody. Didn't you put it on somebody?
I put
It's
it
on
on
Snikt.
Snikt,
Oh, okay.
but I can have it on multiple people because it just says that I can give it to someone who can hear me. It doesn't say that it's only one person.
Woo. Please hit somebody. Let's see what do you got. Feeble, you do not add your bonus or your damage bonus to your next attack. Blah. There you go.
Okay, that's the end of my turn.
All right. She lived to her turn. Oh my god.
Invisibility is just such a pain. I considered
Yeah.
taking C invisibility and I was like, nah.
So
Actually,
she's
I'm
like,
not sure that's
why
available to me.
won't you just die?
Why won't you just die?
As she pops invisible to she'll do 2 shots on you and 1 shot on Zango.
Wow, she really doesn't like either
Yeah.
of you.
No.
Even though I'm the one who just nearly blew her, but everywhere.
All right, so the first one is a 25 to hit you.
Jesus.
Set.
Second one is a 12 to hit you, so that misses you. Oh wait, no, it just
No, that hits.
No, yeah, you don't have shield anymore.
I don't have shield, and
right,
my
and
AC
then
is actually 11.
Zango.
I don't know why it says 12.
Zango, I got a crit on you.
Oh god.
Oh,
This lady has been rolling so ridiculously well. It's not even fair. I don't think she's had one attack that was below a total of 20.
All right, so I
man.
put Shu down
She had a
again.
19.
Because I did 34 total points of damage, not on 1 hit. So you are at 1 death save again. Okay, and then Shu. Or sorry, Zango. Let's see what I got for you. Zango, Magical barrage. An additional target within range is affected at half potency, or the spells. Oh, sweet! I get to do some nice. All right. Let's see. Half potency. So, so I deal 20 damage to Zango. So that puts you at 0. And then I do 10 to Snikt.
Y'all can
Only
get her.
10.
Get her.
And then she. Crap! I grabbed the door good. She 5 to. So she closed this door on the way out.
Oh, at least we know that one's not arcane locked.
All right. Nils, you're up.
Okay. Nils has just been hearing real bad things this entire time. Just boom, 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 boom. So he's getting a little bit annoyed that he's not catching up to her. He's going to, I guess, just try to get as far as he can with a dash. Let's see, he's going to go step around here, and then he is going to just jump and do the same
You're
maneuver
doing
everyone
the
else
same
has been
thing?
doing.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
What's your strength
long
score?
jump. I've got 14
Oh,
strength.
sweet. So you can clear it. So give me a
Yeah.
acrobatic.
Hey,
Nice.
Yo.
And then
right,
so you're
land
gonna take
Hi,
1
Nils.
damage.
Lucky bastard.
All
She
right.
went through that closed door.
But you also have 2 people down again.
oh, wonderful. Wait, so the closed door up here.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Well, that was his action to dash. Let's see, he would have had, so you used 30 feet getting up to like here, then 10, 20, 30. So he'd have like, yep, 10, 20. So he'd have 5 feet, I think, left after jumping.
Okay.
Sorry, no, carry on.
I think what I will do is use my bonus action to give Snikt. All right, no, Snikt, you already have one, so I'm going to use my bonus action to give Delnira Spartic Inspiration. And that'll be my turn.
Okay.
Okay,
Delnira.
so can I ask real quick, is that attack a ranged attack?
It can be a range or a melee.
Okay.
And I did actually have her move back too. I had her move up to the spot before I shot you guys up.
Okay.
Would anyone have gotten an attack of opportunity?
Oh, she was
No,
invisible.
oh, because she was invisible.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I ran through all the things in my head too. I was like, how can I get this chick out of here? Delnira, what you doing? You might be muted still.
Well, I think at this point, after watching these two get downed for again, I am going to make a executive decision and not pursue this person anymore.
No.
Congratulations, you
But
guys have
she's-
made a nemesis. No, you can't speak. You are down for the 3rd time. I am going to walk over
She's
here.
like practically dead.
Well, you know what?
You can't speak. You're down for the 3rd time.
Yeah, you were down. I am going
I know,
to do
I'm
this.
saying that out of character.
I am going to do this. I'm going to use a potion in my belt on the down sorcerer again.
Okay.
And then I am going to have Darcy as my bonus action shoot a potion into the downed cavalier.
Okay.
And so yeah, I'll roll for both of those. What's it gonna be? Where is the healing potion? 2d4s, right?
2d4 plus 2,
4
yeah.
plus 4.
That's the first one. And that's the second one. So it's gonna be 5 and 8.
I get the 8, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And then as my free action, I'm just going to express Just let them go. We don't have time for this. Just let them go.
All right. Frindiel.
Okay. 30 feet flying should take me just a little bit past the railing here. So can you, so that I can see the lower level,
Yeah, I gotcha.
to place me back there? Yeah.
She went through
Okay.
that door.
So
Snikt
the door up
points.
here.
No, that one up
Yeah, on
there.
the
Oh,
left.
this one here. Okay, I do have enough movement so I can get there to, if I action dash, and I will free item open the door if it's not locked. And is that her?
That's it right there.
Okay. And I will do what I've been trying to do. If I could ever see her, I will spend 2 sorcery points to quicken as a bonus action fairy fire.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh my god.
That would have been
Safe, I
useful.
say.
Still
Yeah.
a save from her.
She saved.
Oh
She
no.
got a 14.
Uh,
You should have just blasted her.
yeah, I should
well.
have. I didn't realize just how hurt she was.
Yeah.
It's the first time I've seen her, and
I was like, huh, she's gonna be dead, and
okay. I have 5 feet left of movement, so I'm just gonna fly over to here and say, "Let's come get her." But she's
Closer
probably
in
gonna
general.
blast me. So
Yes, you probably will.
actually, I would rather talk back.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, you don't want to be in her line of sight.
All right,
Take-
Snikt.
Delnaris is
all of our
watching all
hopes
this
rest
with
on you.
dismay.
So using his 20 feet of his movement there, he will he still has both his daggers drawn.
Yep.
So he's going to make 2 dagger attacks.
Okay.
Action bonus action.
Make me a wisdom save, please.
Oh no. Wait, am I good at not particularly good at it.
How is she
You
casting
can use
so
your bardic
much?
inspiration for that.
Ooh.
This is an ability.
Oh, that's right. And the
Oh,
bard
you get
the
over
bardic
it.
Okay. Well, so
Damn
we
it.
don't need the
I was
bardic
hoping because
inspiration.
it makes you attack somebody else that's closer to you, so you would have attacked Frindiel instead.
That would have
All
been
right, do your damage
Let's
or do
get
your
this.
attacks at least.
Let's get these +6s to hit.
That does not hit. Let's
You
see if you
can
can
use
do it.
bardic
Come on.
inspiration for that.
Oh, which is a D6, correct?
Yes, you can roll a d6 and add it to your
I don't know.
I don't-
attack roll or saving throw.
Do it. You got this.
Sure. We'll add the D6. I mean, we need like A6 to do it, so.
All right, that misses.
Okay.
And
All
the
right.
bonus attack. Do I need another save?
No, no. And that also misses.
Ah,
All right. Are you gonna do anything with your movement?
I mean, that's annoying. I knew I should have saved it
I
for the
know.
second attack. I have 10 feet left. I'm just going to die. So she can one shot me with one of her
Yes.
beams.
Potions.
Nah, he's tired of this.
Do you what
All
have
right.
you used your bonus action already? Never mind.
Shoo, you are currently prone, but that doesn't mean much when you have a dog.
Mhm.
What you doing?
Delnaris shakes her head.
Snikt will scream, "Die, you freak of nature!" as his daggers fly past her and land on the ground, clattering.
Can I direct Cho as to independently chase and attack her?
Sure. Give me a wisdom handling. We'll say DC 12. Or animal handling. Yeah, you got it.
All right, and then I'm gonna stand and walk up to the door. Wow, I can't see her from there. Dang.
You need
I don't
one
really
more.
have.
You could see her from this spot, I think.
I only have 2.5 more feet of movement.
Oh, you're in. I see what you mean. Gotcha.
Yeah, and I'm so as far as like choose affliction, I'm pretty much the way I'm playing that out is I'm in situations where he's moving on his own. I'm gonna treat him as being unable to take the dash action, but not that is particularly important at this exact moment. He's gonna ready a frostbolt.
Okay. Zango.
And then, what does Cho get for?
He's 40 movement.
Mm-hmm.
So 5, 10,
Okay.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Yeah, he can go right here.
First of all, I stand up.
He can't get to her.
No, he can. I think.
Okay.
Wait,
What's
you
his?
were right there. So.
Yeah, I mean, I can't see him, see her. So
Oh,
I
I
have no
thought
idea.
you have his.
No. I mean,
Oh,
I
I
think
didn't
I
give
can
him
control
vision.
his
Here you go.
token, but okay.
There you go.
All right, and then
That misses though. So yeah, half your movement, stand up there, Zingo.
I do
wait,
have.
I have bonus action teleport. I forgot about that.
Oh, yeah.
My turn's over though, so carry on.
I mean,
You guys are trying so hard.
I'll leave it up to examine. Oh no, my turn's over. Carry on.
Delnaris does not like the fucking math behind this. It's just not. The odds are not in anyone's favor.
The odds would have been in our favor if we'd all attacked her.
You never mind. You all have, and it's we all have.
All but
All but one.
All right, so Zingo, are you going right there,
just,
or what are you doing?
I have several choices. I can, if I throw an axe, is it if my friendlies are in the way? That's
So if you're right there and you throw an axe from there, you'll actually have a clean shot because like Snikt
so.
is
And
the
if I had
closest. But
2 axes, I can't do both. I can't do.
are you holding both? Or you're not holding both right now, right?
I'm not.
Okay,
No.
so take you wouldn't be able to draw both in the same turn.
If you're holding one already,
He's holding his halberd right now.
you can drop the halberd. Oh, you're right. You still wouldn't be able to get both.
I'll just stand up and dash and move here.
Okay.
Or actually, I can actually have a little more movement, so I'll move here. There.
All
End
right,
of-
we're
end of
back to
turn.
her.
You want to like try to
Yes, I will.
intimidate her or something?
All right, so
action
first
back.
hit is going to be on Cho. This is a 12 to hit Cho, and yeah, that's his AC. So Cho is going to be down again.
Is that
Actually,
his
no,
AC?
I can. Oh wait, let's see if I. No, my lowest is.
No,
gonna
it's
go.
6. His AC is 16.
His AC is 16. Really? How?
His AC is 6. He is barding.
He's got
Oh, okay. Well, then that one does miss him.
yo, show.
All right, next attack's going to Zango. That's a 22 to hit you.
That hits.
Jeez.
That's 22 damage, so you're back down again.
Down.
When he's dead, his portion of gold will cover the cost of healing invested in him. That's how we get the insurance money back.
And let's see. Crap. Do I want? I'm debating whether I want to attack Cho again or if I want to attack Snikt. Sure, I'll move. Cho gets an attack of opportunity. Oh fuck! There you go.
Oh, there we go.
All right, how does Cho want to do this?
Okay, so Cho's usually a pretty laid back dog, right? Like, you know, he rolls around with this little halfling dude who's like 2.5 feet tall and weighs less than some bowling balls. But he has been blasted by this woman. His master has been blasted 3 times, and Cho is angrier than either he or Sho, if Sho could see this right now, would have realized he even could be. So as what should I call her? As
The Enchantress.
the Enchantress. As the Enchantress goes to move away, fleeing in a panic from the, perhaps unwisely pursuing party, Cho's gonna leap up on her and just like practically engulfs her neck in his jaws and drags her to the ground, just ripping and tearing at her, and she goes quiet in just a couple of moments. Does Cho level up?
We can make Cho a warrior sidekick now if you want.
Wait, what?
I don't know what that means, but sure.
I will get it for you in a second.
We all tried really hard.
Does combat end?
Yeah, combat stuff.
Okay. Snikt goes and
Alright.
picked up his daggers, and then he just like stabs her a couple times. The dead corpse.
I'm going to move over and stabilize Zingoten again. Does anyone have a
Make me a
potion or
medicine
anything?
check.
Nils will go. Nils
Medicine
will go
I have
ahead
a healer's
and
kit. I have a healer's
I
kit.
can cast another healing on him.
So, are you going to take the attacker or defender route for Cho? I'm guessing defender probably.
Probably. I have no
Nat
idea.
20!
Hey!
We'll say that you give him a hit point.
Gables is so disappointed.
I mean, I still have plenty of chances to kill you guys. I did think that I was going to get away with her, but you guys are very persistent and got lucky.
Got lucky.
Mhm,
Well,
you got
She got
lucky.
lucky, man. I tell you
Snikt
what.
missed both his daggers.
That
Yeah,
freaking Grease was what set it in. I was like, oh man, she's almost gone, she's almost out, and then Grease. Oh shit.
Well, I made, because I was like 80% that I was gonna try and just randomly Dragon's Breath, and I mean, I don't know. You told me the other day that she had like 6 HP, so I'm assuming she had like 8 or 9.
Here, we'll do a
Because she didn't die to
retroactive
the
save. She would have failed your save and do retroactive damage. We'll see if you would have killed her in that shot or not. Hey, that would have been just enough to take her out too.
Yeah. So like, oh, so she had 12. Okay, so
She had
yeah,
11.
11.
she had 11,
So
so,
it was
I
like,
hit her for 7 earlier, right?
Yep.
Oh.
Or no,
I'm really glad that I didn't teleport through the wall after her then.
Yeah.
I did 8 to her earlier, so then, yeah, she was pretty much almost dead.
She was so close for so long.
Gables, do you remember when we did the like the free for all arena thing? This whole time I was thinking about that, because wandering through a dark space with people who are like invisible or otherwise,
You could be killed at any
undetectable.
moment.
Yeah.
Is that the one with the paladin
Yeah.
that just instantly killed me?
Yeah.
All right. So we resurrected Zingoten again. As he comes back with 1 HP, I slap him across the face and basically just like, you fucking arrogant fool. And then look over at Shu at the same time, because he's probably how much health does he have?
1.
1.
Yeah, you guys are great.
5, I'm sorry.
I do non-lethal damage again and slap him as well.
I probably deserve that.
Zingoten lifts his like heavily armored fist and screams, "Justice!"
I'm going to start. Nils is going to start checking what she had on her, if anything.
She did grab a lot of books from the library, kind of in a rush, but you can see that the basic subject matter is a lot about like the Raven Queen, the Shadowfell, just stuff along those lines. You can give me let's say investigation.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'm good at those.
Hey, there you go. Yeah, you can see that she might have been. You'll have to study these a little bit more to see what the connection is, and with these like few books that she grabbed, but you can definitely see that there was something she was going after or trying to research that here, and she was
Would
trying to get away with.
would arcane help at all?
No, actually, religion would.
Religion?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, let's see if I can.
Oh,
Maybe even some history.
Oh, I got history. Let's roll history.
So I'll let people know. It seems like she was trying to research something about the Raven Queen. These books.
Which this used to be a monastery dedicated to her, so makes sense.
Yeah, makes sense.
And then,
Okay.
so the history would kind of reveal that. And
Mm-hmm.
We'll have to take a look at these books later to
Yeah,
go a
and
little bit more in depth.
she grabbed a lot in panic, so there might actually be better books upstairs that she didn't get a chance to research yet.
it's our library now, Nils. We'll have
Exactly. Well, almost your library. You still got one thing to go that I thought you guys were going to do today, but that lasted a lot longer than I thought it would.
yeah. By the way, Gables, I did forget when I cast Grease about the wild magic surge, and I rolled that, which is what that. If you scroll up a little bit,
55 or
the
whatever.
1d100, it was a 53, which is I'm immune to being intoxicated by alcohol for the next 5d6 days,
And how
which
many days?
is
Okay.
the next 18 days.
All
Why
right.
would she not want to get drunk?
It's not that he
Wait.
doesn't want to; he can't.
It's a
All
real
right.
tragedy.
Well, that was more dangerous than expected. We should have just let her leave. I don't understand what you were thinking. If you got blasted by her twice and nearly died, she's staring at the sorcerer, and you, well, looking up and down the shapeshifter, you are just something else. And then Daenerys will walk away.
I guess
Keyword is
they're
nearly.
gluttons for
He only nearly died.
punishment.
She was gonna sort of shrug, and he's gonna turn to Cho, who's just covered in blood and remnants, and just start petting him and going, "Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?"
Do I detect anything magical on her cloak? I'll detect magic up.
Oh yeah. Give me sorry, I gotta pull that up because I don't have it here right now. Give me let's see. Everybody roll me an investigation check, and for everybody above a 17, give me a d20.
Oops, that was a 29.
I guess that happened before I walked away.
Yeah.
Okay.
All perception check.
It's a investigation check. So
Yes.
so I think I'm just having a hard time reading these. So I think Ryder got one and
Got
Maverick got
20.
one.
Yeah.
And Delneris
Ryder rolled
just
a
missed it.
1d29.
Yeah, I
he
rolled
also
a 25
the 11.
investigation.
so
One what?
d20, and Ryder you roll. Oh, okay. So 11 and a 2. Okay, let me find those. 11 and a 2. So your 2 is this guy. Your 11. Ooh, nice. Oh crap.
Those are the
increase in the wrong
warrior.
way.
I was
Right,
like,
sorry.
what?
There you go.
The first one I thought was weird. Well, he pays some warrior for both of them. His pearl power for the 11, and then
Yeah, Pearl Power for the 11 and the warrior thing for. Oh no, not the warrior. Crap, sorry.
the warrior was for
So yeah, the warrior is the dog now. I will. It's a medal of muscle, is what it is.
Ooh.
Mm.
nice.
So that crap. Why does it keep doing that?
Oh, Pearl of Power. Interesting.
Yeah, it's good for. So it
A
requires
bard.
There we go.
for all
Medal
of
of
us.
muscle. So that's 2. Pearl of Power is 11. So Maverick, you got the Metal of Muscle. Ryder, you got the Pearl of Power.
Cool.
Oh, I can't open the Metal of Muscle. Let me look it up separately.
It is a common item. You can squeeze it tightly in the palm of your hand as an action. Doing so gives you advantage on strength checks and strength saving throws for 1 hour. Once this property has been used, it can't be used again, and the metal becomes non-magical.
Wow, there might be a character that's more useless for, but I can't think of one.
I mean, you can probably trade it around.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys could always start a vault or something here, so you can just put in unused magic items or just try to sell them or something too.
Yeah. I think, yeah, something like that. We should probably later on, because right now most of us have one or none, but once we have more, we should probably have a Google sheet or something so that people can see what we have and what people have gotten in other sessions.
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to take a short rest?
That's for later.
Yeah, I think Snikt is trying to take a breather here.
Yeah, probably a good idea.
Where do we want to do the short rest?
That's true. So on the short rest, Snikt will, wherever the fairy goes, Snikt will just follow the fairy and admire the wings. He'll stand back just a little bit, not too close to be uncomfortable, but it'll be clearly obvious that he's staring at you.
I'll just be flying around and you can be chasing me.
To
be just out of reach.
Wow.
Damn, Maverick.
Oof.
Oh, the ones.
That's impressive.
Mine's pretty good.
How long is a short rest for?
An hour.
An hour. So if we do 2 short rest, is that a thing?
Sure. I let my other party do it too. So.
All right. Well, in that case, I'm going to use once again trying to make sure nobody dies because I don't like that. Let's see. We're all grouped up in the cafeteria, right? This little hall.
Yeah, you guys are more or less, yeah.
Using one of my heal wounds, I'll use it on Shu. Unless he's already at full.
He's mostly.
I'm at 20 out of 21. It's not going to be that helpful.
Well, I'll do it in between, and then because I'll just recover it anyways. So, yay! Here, I'll just what's it? D4.
Wait, so we're taking a 2-hour rest instead of a 1-hour rest?
Yeah. Well, Delnira suggested because we nearly had 2 people die, so
it might be beneficial to come back tomorrow because I don't get anything hardly back on a short rest. So you'd be going in with a sorcerer with absolutely nothing.
I mean, this sorcerer didn't really do anything last time.
But we have
He
2
was using
sorcerers.
the whole time.
Yeah.
Now we have a warrior
Chase
dog.
around looking for the invisible thing and not knowing where to go.
So what you could do is over the short rest, you could attune to the Pearl of Power and use it to regain a spell slot if you wanted to.
Does anybody else want it?
What's the Pearl of Power do?
It gives you back a spell slot as an action.
Yeah, up to a level
Up to
3
third
spell
level.
slot.
Oh, I mean, I could use that if you want me to be the healer, because then I can get another cure wounds out of it.
It's a good
during the-
idea to give it to Shu though for an hour and then just let them unattune to it and give it to somebody else. So you guys can basically get back to 2 slots if you do that. Just let Shu have it and then let somebody else have it.
That's true. We could do that.
Well, once you so it says once you use the pearl, it can't be used again until next on.
Oh, okay. So just one.
Yeah,
person
it's just one.
So he should use it then.
Yeah, I agree that Shu should probably, if we're going to continue up to the next floor.
So yeah, whichever
Shu
one of
should
us.
use it.
What do you have for spell slots?
I've got 2 second level spell slots left. So I'm okay as long as we don't get into too protracted of a fight.
Guys, Zango has no spell slots. You guys should definitely go back.
You should give it to me. It's Pearl Power.
Yeah.
What about you, Delnira? How many spell slots do you have?
I just have first level, so they're all recovered.
Okay.
Do
you recover spell slots on short rest?
No, he
When I
does long rest.
Okay.
This is the long rest crew. The other crew is the short rest crew.
did it, why does it wipe them out then? Where are?
So you guys going up to the
Oh.
third level via the northwest or the
Oh yeah, so
northeast
I won't be able
stairs?
to use my cure wounds then. So I'm gonna, before we go, I'm gonna rip the patch off and get 4 more healing potions.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna use that, and then I'm going to shove 2 of them into Darcy and keep 2 on myself, unless actually checking around and there says who is in need of potential future healing? Who doesn't have a potion?
I believe I still have a potion. Yeah, I still have 1 potion.
Anybody?
Good.
Snikt
Alright.
also has 1 potion.
Then Zangoten will give a big cartoony thumbs up.
So are you guys going up the northwest or the northeast stairs?
Wait, which way do we go?
We should probably go. Right. I mean, we're close to the northwest.
Okay.
Yes. They both go up like twice, right?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll go up this one.
Can we all agree that we'll retreat if one of you goes down again,
Mhm.
or are we
That-
going
It's
to
for
push
lower
this?
resources.
All right, you guys should be able to see yourselves if you scroll down to the bottom left there.
I'll be right back.
You seem to have found yourself in like a more private, like sanctuary type of room, or like a meeting room. I'm not sure exactly what this room is supposed to be. Just looking at the map.
Is the fairy's light still on? Or is anybody else carrying
Apparently
torches?
daytime.
Right.
Yeah.
Are the windows here then? I guess.
There's no windows, but I think the fairy would have
I-
redone his light.
Yeah, I like to keep it up if I'm anywhere dark.
Does anybody
Sometimes
else
people
want
ask me
light
to
up?
get
Because
rid
it
of
is dark up here.
Yeah, I would have.
Oh, sorry. Let me turn it back off then.
Yeah.
There we go.
I'm trying not to be spoiled, but I can see the whole map right now. I don't think that's probably right.
That isn't right. I don't know what I said that.
We
Oh,
might just
whoa.
have enough light that we can see the
In
entire
this
room.
room. Yeah.
All right.
Is that a statue?
I'm not sure what that is. Yeah, we can say it's a statue.
What were you
It's a
gonna
bit of
say?
gold. We loot the statue.
Snikt would. He's gonna raise like a clawed finger to his mouth and shush everyone. He would suggest everybody would roll stealth. Not that he would say roll stealth, but he would say,
Be quiet.
Be stealthy.
keep it down.
I'll try to be quiet.
Also, should I make a second check for Cho? I didn't ask that before. I didn't think of
Sure.
it before.
I don't
It's
think
like-
my
Especially
glowing
since he's
helmet
officially a
helps.
sidekick now.
Right?
My glowing helmet helps.
I didn't even know that was a thing.
My +8 didn't help a whole lot. I rolled a 2.
It's all right. You did better than Delnaris.
I'm wearing heavy armor.
Heavy armor.
I'm also wearing heavy armor.
Cho's not wearing heavy armor. though.
As let's see, as Snikt
Oh, wait,
and
I see.
Dingo get in there, you guys don't hear anything from the south at the moment, but you do hear from the east.
All right.
More dog.
More
Well,
dogs.
I'm gonna walk over to the southern door and I'm gonna gently. Is the handle locked? I'm not gonna try to open it.
Indeed locked.
It is indeed locked. Okay, good. And then I'm going to pull out a piece of string and then wrap it around it and give it a little tinker touch.
Okay.
And then it's going to release a awful, horrible, like acidic, rotten smell when it breaks.
Hmm.
All right. Well, I guess one of you guys can see everything, but
But if you delete
Well,
his character and then put him back,
Yeah.
Eh.
Maybe also Be the
I
fastest.
think we should just go with it. Just go with it.
3 tokens.
The fairy just has
Yeah.
omniscience.
She has true sight.
Can you see it now?
I'll refresh my roll 20 because yes, I can, but
Huh.
I'm refreshing.
Are you
It's
gonna
really
meta
weird.
it? Are you gonna meta it hard? I think we're fine.
Okay, I think I'm good now, having
Okay.
refreshed.
They go
Just
in-
forget about what you saw on the other side of the door. As
Yeah.
as Zango, you hear, "I hate it! I hate it!" Ah!
It's a person.
Oh, you
As
opened
you
it.
see, and we roll initiative.
You opened it.
Not again.
Cut your
No
ass.
boy.
Maybe I can help this time.
Oh boy.
Hey, there's a
Okay, there
20.
we go.
Nice. At least you're fast.
Yeah. Well, Zango needs it.
I mean, I'm faster than it, aren't I?
As you open the door, you hear that I hate it, and then he looks up at you. I hate you. As he starts getting ready to come over at you, but you
So
guys
he's-
are way faster than him.
He's clearly hostile.
Clearly hostile. He is basically in between two absolutely shredded beds right now.
I understand that entirely, though.
What?
Have you seen what the other beds in this place can do? Yeah.
Okay, so everybody rolled. We good?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
we're good.
Snikt will use
Let's go
I don't
for
know.
it.
What's he gonna do? I don't know. I mean, I guess
gotta
we're
be
gonna move in, and what do we got? Ooh, that is a lot of beds.
All the
15.
beds on the south side have been absolutely shredded.
All of them. Okay. 20, 25.
He's like,
I'll use Booming Blade.
Oh.
And which just adds it onto the attack, correct? Yes.
yeah, he'll at this level, it'll just be when he moves.
Right. Okay. And then make my is that a bonus action or is that part of the attack? That's part of the attack.
Part of the attack.
Okay. So we'll make
You
the
cast a spell and
first
make an attack as part of it.
dagger attack.
Let's see. I think that hits. That does hit.
So that, and then we'll make
It's only
the bonus action attack as well.
And this one's
It's
going to be a
minus-
sneak attack because it's X, right? Oh, wait, you said you're doing a booming blade, or?
Yes, Booming Blade on the first attack.
Okay, so you wouldn't be able to do the bonus action then, because you have to do the attack action to do the bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
And Booming Blade is a spell attack. Or spell cast.
Huh. Okay. So then I guess we.
But on the bright side, it lets you bonus action disengage if you want
Right,
to. As
right,
this
right,
thing
right.
looks like it's about to tear you apart.
I think instead of disengaging, we will bonus action. I can't dodge
Well, if you
bonus action, can I? Never mind, you're right.
Me
Just
disengage.
disengage. Yeah.
Yeah, if you disengage and move away, then he'll probably follow you and move and then take the damage. Whereas if
That's-
you just stayed there,
I
then
don't know if you have any movement left, though. You're at 30 feet right now, right?
Can you do a diagonal movement through that door?
Okay, so you have 5 feet left.
Okay.
This party should just be made up of
Yeah.
barbarians.
End of turn.
We probably would
Honestly.
succeed.
I'm shocked that not one person has made a barbarian that I know of.
Well, it's usually Happy that makes the barbarian.
try
he's a
something
fighter instead.
different.
Yeah,
Screw it.
He's
I'll
a
make
barbarian fighter.
I'm
I'll
actually
do a
thinking
barbarian.
about what
Drop my
or I-
cleric.
I
yes.
still have a character to make, so I might.
I come zooming in, flying over Zango's head. I'm sort of as high up as I can be, getting underneath the door. So
He sees you flying up there. One of you.
And I just try to take a shot at him.
He starts insulting you in Sylvan.
I understand that.
Yes, as it kind of makes you go wide a little bit. So you hit him, but it glances.
Yes.
Because you only did 1 damage. All right.
That'll be EOT.
Delnirus.
Can I actually get through the door with him there?
I mean, it takes double movement to get through his space, but yeah.
Oh, I can. Oh, now I see what it is. It's not human. All right. Screw it. Double movement, so it's going to be
10.
Oh, they're tiny, so they both can be in the same area, right? 'Cause
Oh,
they're
that's
small.
cute.
They're both tiny flyers. Okay, let's see. I get a good look at this thing. Is there any way I know what this is?
Let's see. With your background, give me an Arcana check, I guess. You know that it's Fae for sure, and you might have heard of red caps, but this doesn't quite look like what you thought a red cap would be.
It's a fairy of some kind, and it's red. All right. I'm definitely not gonna be able to reach it in melee, so I'm gonna move over here. Are these beds? Oh, you said all the southern beds are shredded,
Yeah.
right? I'll do right there.
Also, Frendil is a small creature, not a tiny.
Oh, well, she's flying up, isn't she?
Yeah.
Oh, they're both
Not all
flying.
fairies.
All right.
All right, that brings us to Zingo.
I'm going to attack.
Sorry. Oh, sorry. Okay.
I'm going to just roll a firebolt, not a fireball. I know there's a distinction in this game, even though they're basically the same thing.
Totally the same thing.
Yep, I'm gonna roll for that.
That does not hit him.
All right, and then as a bonus action, Darcy's gonna do force attack.
Okay.
Pew!
Pew.
Oh, roll. Come on, you can do it. 9 plus 3, so that's also gonna be a 12, so it doesn't hit
Nope.
either.
Zango.
20 feet. And I'm gonna attack it.
You attack it. It looks ready for these attacks. That hits.
And then it's gonna move 10 feet there.
Okay.
6 damage.
All right.
Does it still take
Nil.
the force damage or no?
No, it'll take it when I move him. It doesn't take it when he's
He's
forcefully
Okay,
moved.
right.
Yeah.
Right.
All right, Nils is going to just try to walk where you can get a view.
Oh wait. Let me move up. I had 5 more feet left. And that's the end of my turn. There.
And then Nils is going to just take a look at it and say, "Why you have to be med?" and cast Vicious Mockery on him.
Fuck you.
Hey,
He got a 10, so
that's a fail.
Yeah.
And he takes 4 psychic damage and has disadvantage on his next attack.
There you go. Which
You-
he's going to come up and try to hit Zango in the face. So this
Roll
first
that
one
booming
is
blade.
yeah.
Oh.
It's like, too mad to die. Too mad to die. So we'll do this one like this. Oh, okay.
They
So much for
both
disadvantage.
missed.
Well, it's going to be a 21 to hit.
Oh shit.
And then he has 2 more attacks. Which those 2 miss actually. So the first one at disadvantage hits. He's like, "Fuck your disadvantage. Fuck you."
Typical.
It's reverse A logic.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly.
As he does 7 slashing damage to you.
Okay.
All right, that's his turn. Brings us to Shu.
All right. So That's like what, 15? Yeah. And I'll 25, 30. Shoot, he'd still be behind. Spend the rest of my movement, move all the way to the corner, and then I'm gonna use a frost bolt.
Go for it.
Or sorry, ray of frost. I always confuse it.
I know what you meant. That will hit.
3 cold damage, and his speed is reduced by 10 feet.
Snikt.
Snikt, seeing the opportunity, will flank opposite him, opposite Zangoten, and make both his dagger attacks.
It's like, what the fuck happened to your beak?
I'm known for just trying to spit bad insults.
Yes.
I don't want to capture
So,
it.
Snikt will actually respond to that like with a second pause before he slashes the guy. And if he ends up killing him, he'll make a retort.
All right. All right. Almost.
Nah, second tech misses.
Yeah, just barely. Is that the best you got?
He has +2 from flanking.
The 13 doesn't hit.
Mhm.
Oh, okay. You said just barely, so I thought that maybe his
Yeah.
AC was 12 or something.
No, it's 14.
Okay.
All right, that brings us to Frindio.
I fly over here and I shout to him in Sylvan. I say, "You are an abomination on our kind. Why are you doing what you're doing? I will not let you answer my question." And I miss anyway.
All right. Well, you realize that as you shout, this is an open doorway, and down the hallway you hear more angry muttering and yelling and such.
Oh no.
This is the tabaxi all over again.
Telneris, you're up.
Well, okay. Great. We got more coming, and we can't see them, can we?
Not yet.
All right.
Don't let him
Well,
in.
oh, it's within range. I'm going to 1, 2, 3. I guess I have the same chance to hit if I were to either try to punch it or shoot it. So I'm gonna go over here with
All
my
right.
free
As you
action.
leave his space, is like,
Wait,
don't
oh,
you get back at me.
no. Can I just walk straight over there then? I guess. I don't know.
I will let you take that one back, but if you do it again, we're gonna do it the way you did it.
Well, I mean, I could attack first, I guess, and then go
I
over
know.
there.
I know.
All right, I'm gonna close that door as a free action, and then I'm just going to fire a firebolt at this thing.
Okay.
I think that
That will
hits.
hit. Yeah.
There we
Can you put him down though?
Burn,
I think
baby,
that one.
burn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How much movement was that? I gotta make sure. All right, so I went.
You were right here, right? Yeah. So you're full 30.
Okay, full 30. Ugh. As I'm walking, I close the door, shoot a firebolt back, and then I shout, "Get ready!"
All right, Zingo, you're up.
Goten will move. Ready his action, his attack to attack whatever comes through that door, if it's hostile.
Okay.
With his glaive.
No.
That's the end of my turn.
Nils is going to move up right here. Actually, what he's going to do is he's going to. Well, no, we're good. He's going to move up here, and he is going to ready a vicious mockery for anything hostile that he sees through the door.
Okay. And now you guys hear a lot of angry screaming. And then a lot of thwacks on the door. Which all those hit the door. And the door goes down. Hold on, let me actually get these guys over here.
We are gonna have to replace so many doors.
Yeah. Hey, these are weak doors, so we need to replace them anyways.
Oh my! Actually, wait a second.
Think about
I
the
have 2
opportunity
doors on
also.
my robe of useful items.
All right, so here we go. I'm just gonna open the door for now. As you see, this guy was the one that beat it down, and then you see these guys dashing down the hallway. So they're not done with their movements yet, but that's where you would have seen them. And then, all right,
this
so
guy's
go ahead
gonna
and
take a vicious mockery.
yeah, that guy right there is probably gonna take your held actions.
Yeah.
Misses.
And does he make
And
the
wisdom save is
hurt too?
16.
Okay, so he makes the save. So he's good.
Okay. And they had to dash / use up all their attacks. So Shu, you're up.
Got me that AOE.
All right. I do, in fact, have that AoE.
We give him that pearl of power.
Let's see.
Does he want to get close enough to use it though?
Yeah.
Is the
Well,
big question.
the problem is I can't get close enough to use it without frying you guys too. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move up behind you guys. I'm going to cast it on Delniras. I'm gonna cast Dragon's Breath. So you can use your action to deal 3d6. Let's see, lightning damage. We'll use lightning.
Wait,
I
so
think
you're
that's an
casting
option.
it through me?
No, he's
So
casting it
I'm
on
casting
you.
it on you.
So you can use your action to use the Dragon's Breath.
Yep.
Oh.
And then as my main action, I'm going to cast Ray of Frost, which is the name of the spell, on this nearest one, and I'm
Okay.
assuming it has half cover because
Yeah.
of
Bingo,
Okay.
yep. Miss.
Okay, and that misses.
You gonna use any more movement?
I'm going to back up the remaining 10 feet.
Okay, Snikt, you're up.
Seeing the crowd in the doorway, Snikt will take a step behind Zangoten, and then he will throw over them a bag of ball bearings.
Hey, look, that one doesn't have a beak.
So the bag of
Most
ball.
of us don't have beaks.
That's true.
Yeah, in fact, all of them.
So it covers 10 feet on a side.
Bird without a beak, it's so fucking ugly. All right, so you're gonna throw some ball bearings over there.
Yes.
I think they have to enter the square though. Like once they're already in the square, I don't think it affects
Oh,
them.
doesn't
Right?
it do anything? Let me see. Creature moving across the covered area. So anytime they try to move, even while inside of it.
Okay.
That's actually
And-
that's better than Greece.
And enter. Yeah, it used to be enter or exit a square with like caltrops or whatever.
Brindle, what you doing?
Can I fly above Delniras?
Mhm.
Okay, then I'm gonna fly over to
The
here.
fucking fairy.
I'm gonna say to Delniras, "All right, I'll preheat the oven. You broil them, and I will bonus action cast Dragon's Breath on myself."
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Wow.
And because I am who I am, I'm gonna choose fire. They didn't seem
Mhm.
resistant to the firebolt.
Nope.
And so, and I rolled a 3, 1, and a 1. So as I breathe out in a
Ooh.
cone, on all 3 of them, I need dex saves, DC 14.
They all fail.
I'll take a whole whopping 5 damage.
It's 15
Hey,
damage.
it's 15.
Yeah.
Spread across
Right.
3. Yeah.
And I will stay. Would I only provoke 1 op attack or 2 from here?
We'll say 1 because I mean they're not the biggest creatures out there.
Okay, I will back up then and provoke that if it wants to take it.
It wants to fucking kill you, but it rolled a natural 1, so we'll see what he
Nice.
does. He pulled his muscle. He deals half damage on his next attack.
Hey.
Nice.
All right, that brings us to Delniras.
One directly in front of me.
Well, you can do your Dragon's Breath too if you'd like.
Okay, so I'm gonna do the Dragon's Breath.
It
Which is
takes your action to do though. Just
Okay, yeah, that's fine. So I hold out both hands and just like Dragon's Breath, like not quite sure how this works.
and as you say it, it goes because it's just opening your mouth. So I have 2 successes and 1 failure. So we'll say that you accidentally shot it over them, and the guy in the back takes the damage, extra damage. What was the question, Zingo?
I was just still take half damage, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
So take
Cool.
8.
That's 16.
Rolls.
All right. You do anything with your bonus?
As a bonus action, except I am probably gonna. They're attempting to hit me here. I am going to use my Guardian Armor Defensive Field and give myself 3 temp HP.
Good idea.
Mm-hmm.
Zango.
I use Second Wind as a bonus action.
Also good idea.
So I get 9 back, 9 HP back. And then
Nice.
I use Action Surge.
All right.
I use it to attack with the first attack will be a cleave attack.
Okay.
Hit that one and that one. No, it will hit. Actually, I'll do a push attack on that one.
Okay, you're trying to push him back over here. Okay. Go ahead and make your attack. That hits.
He goes there.
Does the ball bearings affect him?
Sure. We'll let that happen.
Just a DC 10.
Yeah,
And
he falls
then
prone.
I use cleave. That one.
How are you attacking? Oh, yeah, that's right.
And
Because your
that
action
one.
surge. Right.
I use actions. Yeah. The first one hit
That'll
it.
hit.
So now I get to attack that second.
Yep.
And then it hit.
That hit.
But it doesn't get the bonus damage. That's a 5.
All right.
Now they're all marked.
Nice. Yeah, that's
yeah,
fighter's AoE right there.
Yeah, really.
I cleave them.
All right, Nils, you're up.
Okay. Nils doesn't have much else to do other than keep making fun of them. Just going to tell them, for people who are all about insults, they're not exactly landing much here. And I'm going to cast Fist and Mockery on the first guy here.
He just like scowls at you. I'll kill you.
Really keep
I just
coming
laugh at
back
him.
to that one, don't we?
Yeah. Get better material.
I mean, they're not exactly the most cunning of things. Oh, how much damage did you do?
Did he fail his save?
Yeah, he failed because he got a 5 on his.
3 psychic.
Actually, never mind.
And he has disadvantage on his next attack.
That guy's just not having a good time.
He has
All right.
disadvantage and half damage.
Yes, exactly.
Really?
So we'll do that first. So disadvantage on this next attack, and it'll be Zango.
Oh no! Swing at me! Come on, swing at me! I'm right there.
Hit me.
Hit me. All right. So disadvantage, that definitely misses. He'll do his next 2 attacks at you, but I think that's also a disadvantage, right? As long as I'm within 5 feet of Zango. Oh, you're so lucky.
Nice.
That's a 22 to still hit you though, and then that one's a 23 to hit you, Delirious.
Okay.
So this is gonna be. It's like I hit you. He did 18 total damage on you.
Okay.
So you're at 12 now.
Who found your bones?
Okay. And then this guy is going to try to move up. He's going to have to make that save. He fails. He falls on his ass. Instead, he gets up. He tries to make. He tries to go again. Okay, you got it. He's able to make it to that point right there. And then
Can't keep your feet, foul beast, huh?
He will make his attacks on Zingo. And then that is a 23, a 25, and an 8 to hit you.
So 2 miss.
2 miss.
2 miss.
23 misses you.
Oh no, 2 hit.
I was like, wait, what?
I was like, he's got some major AC there.
And that's 19 damage on you.
Okay.
And then this guy's gonna stand up and let's see. Can't really. It's like let me out. He's gonna like go and destroy stuff in this room for a second. All right, and then yep, perfect. Brings us to Shu.
All right. Well, Shu doesn't have a whole lot of options at this point, so he's just gonna carry on with making ray of frost attacks. Oh,
Definitely
hey,
hits. You
yeah.
going for this guy here or this guy here?
the lower one.
Okay.
Hey, okay.
All right.
And then I move
Snikt.
back.
He's kind of tired of not being able to just like stab these guys, so he has a bunch of daggers in his possession. He's just gonna throw his first 2 daggers with the
Okay.
attack and the bonus action.
That will hit. The bottom one. You
Yeah, the one directly across from me.
Okay. And your next attack, I believe, has advantage.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about Vex. I guess I'll just.
Well, that's gonna hit anyway, but
Yeah, it didn't matter either way, but
Might
Would
get the
do
crit.
it could have.
nah.
True, yeah. Always gotta check for those crits.
And the first attack did get the sneak attack damage.
Yeah, I got the 10 off of him already.
Okay.
So this is not that much damage, right? It's just 4 damage.
4 damage.
Yeah.
That's pretty good though.
All right. Friendiel.
Right, seeing that one ran off up to the north, I'm gonna come on down to here, over Zangoten, and I'm going to once again do my dragon's breath, and just in the off chance that maybe a 15-foot cone would catch the one that ran away, but probably not.
Not quite.
But here is the damage roll. I'm just gonna do it as if I'm casting it again, but obviously I'm not. So dex saves from them.
I got 1 save, 1 fail. So we'll say the one failed next to you, the one saved above you.
Okay, so 11 if it failed, 5 if it passed. And I will once again flit away and make an attack. Or
No,
if
that
it
one died.
died, then not. Okay. I am back to here.
Okay. Del nearest.
All right, let's see. I'm at what? A little less than half health here. We got this big guy. Is a disengage in action to safely
Yeah.
back up. Okay. Let's
Where
see
you
how-
going, punk? Where you going, huh?
This is what. Yeah, I'm going to use a disengage action.
Pussy, 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 pussy.
And as a bonus action, I can use a potion, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then I'm going to drink a potion, which is going to be 2d4 plus 2. Let's see if this works.
He's gonna look at Zango. You gonna run too? You gonna run? Huh?
So I get 8. So back up to 20. Okay. And let's see, as a free action, I'm gonna yell over to Snikt to get in there and stab.
Snikt will nod in the affirmative.
All right.
Jolton
He gets
will
into
move
like
right
a
here.
sprinter's stance too.
3-point stance.
You're not a bitch like your friend, are you?
I'm gonna, as part of my bonus action, I'm gonna use Unwavering Mark, as I get to attack at advantage
Mm-hmm.
because he hit Delnir.
Yep.
And then that's going to be, I'm going to slow it down for that. So it gets, let me check.
Minus 10 feet.
Yeah, reduced by 10 feet. And then as part of my regular action, wait, that also damage?
Mhm.
It gets half my fighter level. That's like 1, 2, re-rule it.
Okay.
1 or 2.
We'll give you 2.
Okay. And then I'll attack it. Won't be at advantage.
Misses.
Okay. And that's the end of my turn.
All right, Nils.
Nils is going to think, hasn't exactly been the most useful damage, but he's going to go ahead and walk up and try to stab that guy that's on the
Fetch
ball
me.
bearing. So it's 20. Go up here, try to stab that guy. 21, I assume that
Hits.
hits. Do 5 damage.
You're next.
Oh.
Okay. And then I'm going to back away so that Snikt is able to get in there.
Okay.
And take the opportunity attack.
That's
I
right.
already made an opportunity attack.
Or,
But
no,
no,
it didn't.
Elmir's. Yeah.
16 to hit
just
you
yeah, that hits me.
for 10 damage.
Okay.
All right. Brings us to them. This guy will do 3 attacks on Zingo. It's a 25, a 12, and a 23.
2 hit.
That is 16 total damage. So you are unconscious
Damn.
with actually with 2 death saves on you right now.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Who's next? You. As you'll have to make this deck save to get out of the thing. Oh fuck! He falls on his ass.
And it loses 10 feet.
Yep. So yeah, he can't get back up.
Oof.
All right, but this next guy comes roaring back out. Let's see if he can get through the freaking.
Ball bearings of death.
Yeah, I know. Okay, I got 15 to get through. All right, cool. All right, Nils.
Isn't
Wait,
it for
isn't it-
every
Yeah.
5 feet of movement through it? He has
Is
to
it every
remake the
5?
save.
Can you read it for me again, or link it to me?
I lost my mouse. Just a
I'm pretty
second.
sure it's just to move through it, right? So if I'm just doing one,
It's just across the covered area. So if it moves in, it only has to do it once.
Oh.
Yeah.
That makes me sad.
Unless it moves through at half speed, then it doesn't have to do it at all.
sorry, I had an interruption. What's up?
If it's just when it enters it, so it only has to do it once.
Okay.
And then if it goes half speed, it doesn't have to do it at all.
Well, it wouldn't go half speed because it wants to kill stuff, and Nils is right here. So
Of course, yeah.
all right, so we have a 14, an 11, and a 9 to hit you. So I think I
Only
just
one of
hit you
those hit.
once.
Yeah. I have 14 AC.
All right, so that's 8 damage.
Nice.
What the?
Just be a bard.
Yeah.
You're fucked. 8 damage almost killed you.
Yeah. I have 10 HP left.
It'll be fine.
I'll be fine.
All right, and that's his turn. Shoot, you're up.
All right. I do not like the way this is shaping up, but there's really only so much I can do. So I'm gonna carry on with the Ray of Frost.
Who are you hitting? The guy that's on Nils?
Oh, there's 2? I see.
Yeah, there's one that's prone right here, and then there's this one.
The prone one is really low, but I'd have disadvantage. I mean, I'd I'd miss anyway.
Yeah, you're missing it
So,
either way.
yeah. So that's.
Snikt.
Oh shoot! I should. Well, yeah.
So picking up a weapon is a free object interaction, but so's drawing a weapon, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we only get to make one dagger attack this turn.
Good booming blade.
That's true. Good booming blade. And I think that's exactly what we'll do.
Yeah, there you go. That hits.
Oh shoot! See,
So that's 13 damage on the close one.
Gotcha. And then you have a bonus action still.
We will disengage is probably the smart idea.
or
Give me an
dodge.
opening.
Dodge.
He can't
we-
dodge as a rogue.
Yeah,
So,
I think at a higher level you eventually get it, but yeah, we'll disengage and just I don't know, back up with Deldaris.
Okay, Friendiel.
Okay. I think I can, if I come kind of right up here, I think I can angle my 15-foot cone to
Miss Zango.
exactly kind of do that. So I need deck
Guy on
save
the
from
ground
them.
fails. Guy standing up succeeds.
Okay. Nine or
Fucking
4.
berries. Ah.
Bakery special right here.
I will fly away, taking an op attack
Yeah.
if you want it.
He wants it. It's a 20 to hit you.
Shoot! Even with shield, it would still hit.
7 damage.
Okay.
And then a con save, please.
I know. On save.
Yeah, you're
Hey.
good. Deldaris.
As my regular free action, I go, Zango, how many times am I going to have to pick you up? I am going to step forward, and then I'm going to attempt to punch this ugly red fairy wannabe with a guardian thunder fist.
Okay. That will hit, yeah.
Okay.
His ears start ringing as you almost put him down.
And then, as a bonus action, I go yell back to Darcy, "Get Sad Goten up!" And Darcy flies over, lands on Zangoten's crumpling chest or whatever remains of his armor at this point, holds the needle over, holds it over his eye first, goes, "That's probably not the good spot," finds it and sticks it right in between the plate on his neck.
There you go. Adrenaline shot right in your neck.
And then I'll roll for the healing, I guess. 2d4. So you get 7.
Hey, that will work.
And you find yourself conscious and prone next to a raving lunatic that's trying to kill Nils right now.
Okay. I stand up. And then I attack. Oh, yeah,
That hits.
I'm gonna
What's
push
your
it.
What's your minimum damage? I think you kill it on that. Yep, that
That's
kills
the
it.
minimum damage. Oh my god.
It's all you need.
That how do you so you like shove it into Nils as it dies?
I just,
And
for theatrical effect or comedic effect, Zangoten's just gonna be on the ground on his back. He's just gonna poke it.
then as it's pushed forward into Nils,
Yeah. Like I don't
Nils
even.
just like
I don't
he's
even
he's not
push.
really holding his he's holding his rapier just a little bit in front of him, so it seems like it just falls onto his blade. And it's like
Yeah.
triumph.
There you go. All right, you guys are out of initiative.
Oh my god. Zangoten gets up like from
Can
space.
Snikt attempt to collect as many ball bearings as he can?
Yeah, absolutely. You guys can take a little bit to collect
Goten
them.
walks forward a
Are they
bit.
are they metal ball bearings?
They are.
Yeah.
Sure.
Ball bearings typically are metal.
Yeah.
I'm going to ask, hey Snikt, can I borrow a knife, one of your blades for a second?
I happily, actually, I offer her 3.
I take
I hold
one,
3 out at a fan.
and with tinkering, I magnetize it.
Mm.
I'll let that happen. Yeah, that's cool.
It's a weak little magnet, but I
Enough
hope
ball bearing.
that helps.
So it takes a quarter of the time to gather up all those ball bearings.
Nice.
I'm going to search the dead things for anything useful.
You just find a lot of viscera, and they each have like this wicked little sickle and some iron boots that I never got to use on you guys. So you're lucky on that.
Iron
Were they gonna
boots.
kick us in the shins?
Yeah, they were absolutely going to kick you in the shins if they had the chance.
The Mexicans got on boots.
So are these like modified red caps?
Yeah, they're called madcaps.
Mad caps.
Ah.
Delmirus. Zengoten calls out, why did you flake? Why did you back off? I needed you there.
Because sometimes tactical retreat is better than advancing, and if we drew them into the room, it would have given our teammates opportunities to take them out.
No.
By clogging the doorway, we prevented essential damage.
But we did keep them tight for
If you-
AoEs.
Yeah.
Is
But
this a
if you-
fireplace on the wall?
Yeah.
There's-
Snikt would want to like search the chimney, like reach up underneath it, look up.
Give me an
Hey, I can
investigation
fly
check.
up there if you want. Can't you?
He would feel very insulted by that comment. he'll like sulk. He'll sulk, but wave his hand for you to fly into the chimney.
Shu will sort of after Fernil flies into the chimney. Shu will sort of nudge Snikt and go, "Shut the flue."
Delmirus.
He's not that upset. He won't.
Do you have any other potions?
I do.
I need them.
Holy cow!
am-
How many do you have?
I don't have any.
Oh,
I never
You
had
guys have
any.
used so many.
I wasn't. I mean, yeah, but
You guys
Why
have
didn't
used
you
so
take
many.
one when I asked downstairs? You simply walked off. What? Then Goten, I do not understand you.
You don't find anything in the
He's
chimney,
he's
by the way.
the he's the epitome of a warrior. All brawn, not so many brains.
I would suggest a retreat from this place so we can go rest and recoup because we were not effective in any regard in that last fight. We are.
we were
Indeed.
effective.
we
We
lack
used up
any
blasts of iron.
resource
With
because
what we
quite
had,
quite honestly, fortune smiled on us in that last fight there.
Yes.
So
Yeah.
what we had, we did well.
They
So
could have
we're
I
Keep
think
running
I
all
agree
your
that we
potions
need to
down.
get more. We need to get some rest though.
I'd be
I-
fine. Be
I
fine.
could
But
expend more potions on you, but knowing you charge into the next room, get stabbed, and probably lose a lung.
someone,
Or something more important, like not the brain. That for you. No.
Delmirus, someone has to get stabbed. Otherwise,
Do
Neil,
they
look,
really?
look at Niels. I gesture towards Niels. He was touched once.
Yeah, and
He's all
I'm
bloody.
nearly dead because of it.
Yes.
It was just twice.
Snikt will
That's
like
true.
drag the not Fey into a pile to inside the bedroom, just so they're not blocking the doorway.
I'm gonna perform a medicine check on Zangoten. Is he mentally insane, or is this how he normally is?
It's just a culture thing.
He might have a slight concussion, but this
what was the con save for on the madcaps?
That was
That was me doing
for holding your
concentration.
yeah.
Okay.
And Dragon's Breath.
Well, I'm the one concentrating on it, actually.
It is
Well, he
Oh,
had a dragon.
Right.
Deal
too.
cast
Or,
on.
well, actually, that's a good question. Am I the one concentrating on it?
You are, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we had 2 instances of Dragon's Breath cast.
Oh,
One by
that's right.
you
I
and then
forgot
one
that
by
Frindale
Frindale.
did it.
That's a
Yeah,
concentration.
we're gonna.
Right.
I mean, if we in the future, well, it's late and I'm having trouble talking, but
Yeah.
double twinned spell Dragon Breath for 4 Dragon's Breaths spread out across the party is a lot of AoE damage.
Don't forget, you guys can put it on like your familiars and shit too. So give Darcy a mouth
Mhm.
and let Darcy do it.
Wait, how much?
Darcy has a mouth.
Well, then yeah, give it to Darcy.
Let's leave for the day. I feel like
Yeah.
you're right, Delmiris.
Thank you. That's the most sane thing that's come out of your mouth all day today.
Snikt will go with whatever the group decides.
Yeah.
I agree though. We need to get some rest.
All right.
Yeah, it's one bad roll could start
I mean, so
a cascade.
died so many times.
I mean, you didn't die. You just went unconscious. You're taking a lot of naps.
Got a lot of concussions going on.
Concussions.
As long as the naps aren't of the dirt variety.
You're just lucky you're not in our other server with that many
Wait.
unconsciousnesses.
How many people did I get back up today? 1, 2, 3, 4 so far, I think.
Let's see. I've knocked
I think I
out
got one as
Shu,
I've
Zango.
picked up Zangoten twice. I've picked up Shu at least once. Was there
I picked up
anybody?
Zangoten once as well. So
Yeah.
And then Shu got up as man.
Got up
Yeah.
as a crit success.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I do
3.
my rolls aren't great, but for whatever reason, the nat 20 on the death save is something that happens to me fairly frequently. Because that happened in like the first combat of the Barovia
That's right. I
game.
remember. Yeah.
I would
It
like to
happened in
point
this
out,
one, and it happened.
in order to make that save, you have to die to begin with.
Be dying.
All right. So if you guys are going back
it's
for a
just
long rest, we're
characteristic.
gonna shift
Yeah.
you back over to the other map so you don't accidentally run into something you shouldn't run into.
Mhm.
All right. So unfortunately, since Frindale just joined the party, he doesn't have enough experience, but everybody else has enough experience to get to level 4 over the long rest.
Oh,
nice.
sick.
Awesome.
And then since we're only like 15 minutes out from our normal end time, we can just do the MVP stuff and everything right now too.
Yeah, sounds good.
Okay, so remember that it's not all about the damage. It's not all about voices and everything. It's what you thought who did the MVP for you. So we'll start with Delnaris first.
All right, so it's going to be combat, role playing, and
And
exploration.
Yep.
All right, let's see. We're gonna go with role playing tonight. I am gonna go with Shu simply for the tenacity of trying to kill that witch at all cost.
Yes.
Like constant pursuing, getting his dog, nearly killing his own dog, and just like the
Twice.
tenacity was there. As far as combat goes, I am going to give it to I'm gonna give it oh man, sorry, my brain is slipping on names here. Sorry, what's the fairy's name? I cannot
Frindale.
Frengiel, because I cannot see it because it's not showing up on the list right now. Frengiel, because dipping in and out of that last combat there, taking those attacks of opportunity and that risk of getting smacked hard for such a small creature was, pretty good. So that will be for the combat. And then the exploration. Oh man. I'm going to go with Snikt on this one because as we were moving about, the stealth and the attempts at the top, as well as positioning, trying to keep up with everyone else and moving around. So I'll go with that. There wasn't a whole lot of actual exploration, but when we attempted to navigate the top floor, that's when you kicked in. So Oh, and the ball bearings were part of that. So, but anyway, that's my 3.
Nice. All right, Friendiel, who would you pick as your 3?
For combat, I've got to go with Delniris, just because of the way this combat shook out. The healing was just a huge part of what made us win our combats. For roleplay, I think I've got to go with Shu, especially for the synergy of dealing with Cho and all of that. I thought that was good roleplay there. And then for exploration, again, there wasn't much, but I thought that the grease and the ball bearings were both absolutely clutch. So on that sort of tiebreaker, I'll just give it to Snikt.
All right, awesome. And then Nils, who would you give for your 3?
For the roleplay, I would say I'd have to give it to Zingoten for getting knocked down and picking themselves back up again and getting knocked down over and over again.
Yeah, it was
Not giving
definitely
up.
some Smash Mouth going
It was a
on
real
tonight.
pub thumping
Yeah.
session.
For the combat, I think, let's see, both the dragon's breaths were very very good for taking care of the red caps. So I have to split it between Shu and Friendiel for that.
Mhm.
And then exploration, yeah, again, wasn't much like we're saying, but so I'll give it to Snikt for the kind of like the looking through the well, trying the stealth and getting the bottle bearings and looking through the fireplace, I guess.
Nice. All right, Shu.
All right. I think I'm going to give combat to Delniris for having Darcy point out the location of the enchantress.
I'm so annoyed at that. I was like, I'm so close to get away with this thing.
Darcy MVP, fuck everything else.
And then for exploration, I'm going to give it to Friendiel because she had not visited this location before. So really, it was all exploration. And for roleplay, I'm going to give it to Snikt for the references to the different voices that his character used and to the way he was interacting with some of the enemies and stabbing the enchantress and that sort of thing.
All right, and then Snikt, who would you get for your 3?
So Delnirius for combat, for both the consistent healing and just
Mm-hmm.
I think she just played the role of her character well. Um, Exploration, yeah, we're going with the fairy. As Maverick said, it's the first time in the area. And then roleplay Zangoten for his character, just
Don't say
continuing to
I'm falling down.
yeah, standing back up after
Chumbawamba.
I think he played the character to its strong suit too. Like that's
Yeah.
in my idea. That's exactly what his character would be doing.
I could do this all day.
It's like Captain
All
America.
right. Zango, what's up?
Delniris for roleplay because kept on. I love the funny little quips. We're picking up Zango, and I love the just snarkiness. For combat, I think Snikt did a lot of cool different he applied. I liked how he applied all these different movement stopping things and not movement stopping, movement deterring things, and then it just helps. It's such a nice thing to have such great support.
Did a
in
lot
way.
actually on that.
Such
that.
great
It's like
support. But say for exploration, Shu, because he's just fucking moving all around the map, trying to find that witch, the enchantress, and I loved, I guess, loved the different franticness. I don't know what to say. He didn't do much
Nice.
exploring, but yeah.
Awesome. And then I'll just call out for Nils that I appreciate everything he did, even though he was a support character this time around. He didn't get to really shine anywhere, but he was
Yeah, it was
solidly
both
just
Nils.
supporting. And
Hey,
sometimes that's just all you need.
We both kept everybody alive.
Yeah.
Mhm.
This
So
was
I
like
wanted to throw that out there too. I appreciate you too, man.
we were the two support class in an Overwatch game, and you guys were a nightmare to keep up. Let's put it
Yeah.
that way.
You're LOSing the healing.
Very awesome session, guys. I hope
Level
you
or
all had
two.
fun too.
Yep, it was good.
Yeah, thanks.
Oh,
Are we all?
That was an intense session.
Thanks for letting me hop in
Yeah.
and being totally confused.
Absolutely.
That's fine.
Are we good for next week, or does that sound
Should
good
be.
for everybody?
I'm good.
should be
Yeah.
able to.
Okay, I'll
I
do
think
another. Okay, what?
I'll be flitting back away, I think.
Okay, I mean it's a long rest, so it's a good like point to like if you guys want to swap out characters or whatever, that's an option too. Like,
Never.
you should be able to finish this freaking thing next weekend. You only have a few enemies to go, so
You underestimate our power.
I mean, we did spend half a session trying to kill one person today, so I don't know how
Well,
it'll
she
go.
spent most of it running away.
I
you know.
mean, she didn't want to
And
die.
invisible.
Yeah.
It was very rude of her.
Yeah, just let us take you down and there'll be no problems.
I'm gonna play my characters the way they're meant to be
Oh,
played.
no. Yeah. You're doing the right thing. It's just
Yeah.
I'll still be annoyed a bit. You're doing the right thing. The character, you're doing.
Yeah, the character definitely wanted to escape.
I just kind of wanted her to get away so we had a nemesis that'd come back, but you
Well, we
know.
already
I
have.
mean, yeah, for two
You
friends.
Yeah,
got
that's
two others,
exactly what I
so
was
got away.
thinking too.
There'll be
Yeah,
even bigger nemesis.
they got
And
knocked off a
we kept their
balcony.
horse.
Yeah.
Horses are replaceable.
There's
But we
the
don't have to
snake
buy her.
lady who portaled away too.
Whose
Oh, they don't know about her yet.
Yeah, we don't
Whose
know about.
horse was left behind?
The one on the top left is the one that got left behind. Oh yeah, that actually reminds me. You guys here, let me grab all of you.
Are y'all rolling for HP?
Some of you
Yeah.
aren't, it looks like.
All right.
Oh,
Rolled a 2, but you know.
how do I
Yeah.
roll?
Just roll a hit die. That's what I do.
Oh, it's gonna be a D8, I guess.
Oof.
Do I want to do this tonight with how everyone's been rolling? Ugh.
You get a reroll on the ones. How about that? The first time you get a
I'm
one,
good
you
with
get a
that.
reroll.
Hey,
I'll take it.
Oh, for a minute I thought I rolled a 1 again.
So can I re-roll or just do average?
You can reroll. If you're gonna roll, then roll. Then if you're gonna do average, do average. Like you don't get to roll and then decide, hey, I want to do average after all.
I'll take the
Hey.
8. So what's my
not-
HP gonna be then?
not
All right,
35.
so now you guys have a map that does not have all the walls on it. It still has doors because I couldn't figure out how to delete the doors, but now you guys can see the whole thing and you have access to the whole thing. Oh, actually, oh shit, you don't have access to the whole thing yet because you haven't
Yeah,
cleared the
we-
top level yet. Sorry, never mind. Just kidding.
We're gonna burn it down.
Such a tease, Gables.
Yeah,
All right,
you might have seen. No, I guess
there weren't
you
any monsters on there,
Yeah.
so it was fine.
just saw the rest of the layout.
I like my HP.
Yeah.
I actually have higher than average, so that's good.
Message me what your guys' new HP is so I can get your tokens changed up and everything.
My HP is 38.
He said message.
38. Yeah, it's
Dang
fine.
it. Oh,
Well, it's
well,
fine.
this is quicker. This is quicker. Oh, you have so much HP.
I've got +2 to con.
It's better than what I did with Winwoosh, where I think the one time we leveled up, I rolled a 1. I'm like, well, I'm a glass cannon.
Yeah.
Winwoosh
think
is
my
never gonna die though.
I don't think my sorcery is
Okay,
in my
so
library.
now I'm gonna get a feat, which is gonna be heavy armor master.
Oh yeah, that's an awesome one. I'll definitely help you, especially at these low levels.
We're not gonna be using the one DnD one, right? We're not.
There are. I'll have to look at it to see what I'm porting over. At the moment, we're using the weapon mastery thing, but other than
D&D
that, I haven't seen anything that I really like.
D&D 1 is proficiency. As opposed to
Let's do the. Let's keep it at normal for now.
yeah. Also, I'm pretty sure it has like weird requirements where it needs you to have another heavy armor, like a heavy armor.
Oh, it's like a chain of.
Yeah. Which I guess is fair. I'm not sure.
Okay.
I'll have to figure out. I think I'm gonna do probably skill expert, so figure that out later.
I'm just bumping up my charisma.
Bards don't need charisma.
Yeah, I'll just keep my spell save at 13 the entire campaign.
I mean, eventually it goes up on its own.
True. Proficiency.
Oh shoot, I don't want to do that yet. Oh
You
yeah,
guys got to
Betty's.
protect your little halfling. He is so squishy.
Yeah. Are we keeping track of how many times people go down?
I mean, we can. We can make a competition of it. I'm pretty sure Happy's gonna win, though.
Yeah, I'm a tank.
Yeah,
3 and 3 right now, right?
tank, quote unquote.
What about last game?
Oh yeah, you got taken out by because you got. Oh god, yep, you are. Yeah, petrified. So we're gonna count that. So that's 4 to 3.
Yeah.
I have 5 actually.
Oh.
I got
oof.
you picked me up twice.
Nils
Anton
picked you
picked
up
me up
once.
once,
Yeah.
and then oh wait, no, it is 4.
So for Saturday group, it's Zango that goes down. For Sunday group, it's Malachor that goes down all the time.
I mean, that's the job.
Yep.
What's-
Sunday group doesn't really have a tank. They just kind of have a couple of frontliners that are there.
Am I gonna eventually
Well said.
passively
Well
earn
said.
healer as a feat?
I'm not really a tank yet. I need some better armor.
Hey, guess what I'm gonna make? Wait,
Huh?
what armor are you wearing right now?
I'm wearing the basic bitch. What you call it? Chainmail. So I have
Oh,
17 AC.
that's what I got.
So I'm very tempted to take see invisibility, but it occurred to me that I can simply take invisibility. And so I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You're like, that was really useful that she was invisible a lot.
Yeah. Well, it is like shoot, what was it? Is it Vile's 2-shot or 3-shot game? Well, I guess it wasn't that one. It was the one before that was a 2-shot, but like we collectively spent basically the entire session invisible, and it's the only reason we achieved anything that even remotely resembled success.
Gotta be a little demoralizing. But no, I'm not taking a feat. I'm just taking +2 to charisma.
Sounds good.
Oh man, I get +8 to Arcana checks now.
Damn.
And then I'm going to be for some reason my character sheet isn't letting me put stuff in it right now, but I'm going to be learning prestidigitation, and I'm going to swap lightning lore for minor illusion.
Okay.
Oh, and I gain a sorcery point.
Oh yeah, you're gonna gain one of those every level you take sorcery.
Yeah. Yeah, it kind of just having 3 is kind of a drag.
Yeah, it'll get easier as you go, but then it'll also be more expensive, like if you're twinning stuff or whatever too.
Have
Mhm.
more
Yeah, those higher level twin.
unwavering mark is so cool.
It is.
I wish there was more stuff like that. No,
Yeah.
no artificer, the one that Delneris is playing, has something similar to that, but it's a lot less in depth. But I wish there was more stuff like that.
Well, all he has to do is hit something, and then it'll be that way where you have to keep it within 5 feet of you.
Well,
Mhm.
I think the weapon masteries gables, that's like I had no idea that existed, and that's such a cool thing for you to include in the game because
Yeah.
it gives the marshals a little more stuff to do other than poke man with sharp stick.
Actually,
Especially since you guys are like all marshals pretty much.
Yeah, especially in the other game.
it's really cool. And especially with how I can synergize with all these different things, help me synergize with like all the different things that allies do.
Yeah, I really like that turn you pushed, cleaved, and you did all 3, didn't you? Push, cleaved, and
No,
slowed, or
I just did.
Mhm.
I can only do.
oh right. It was like
Actually-
a back-to-back
Pushed and
turn.
cleaved.
Actually, is it possible for the cleave? It lets me take a second attack on another unit right beside the attack I made first. Is it possible to do a master property on the attack I do a second time?
Yeah, I'd say so.
That would have been really good. Especially against the one that messed up, it would have been stuck.
You guys did pretty good on keeping those things away from you because I knew as soon as they got close to you, they'd chew you guys up.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, they did a lot of damage.
2d4 plus
everything has
4.
Wow.
Well, that's not
I
bad.
guess yeah, when they're doing 3
Everything
attacks
so that
at a
we
time,
fought.
yeah. It's like each of those things had 3 attacks, and then she had 3 attacks that could do up to what, like 30 damage.
3d10.
Up to
Yeah.
33.
Yeah.
And will Zaius level up next time?
Yeah. Once he
Okay.
takes his, I already told him he's gonna level up.
Oh, okay.
You guys actually, if you'd taken a long rest at the beginning of the session, you would have leveled up.
Oh, wow.
That's pushy shit.
I wasn't gonna
just
tell you.
we would be
Well, we're just that
the red counts
closer
might have
to
been
level
accurate.
5.
Yeah, exactly.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's gonna take a little bit.
I mean,
Yeah.
at this rate,
That's true. I guess I gotta see how much you guys did today. I don't know if you did as much because you only killed like 5 things.
well, we did
Yeah.
kill that enchantress lady,
Mm-hmm.
and our shoe.
Already leveled up, became
Oh,
a
no.
warrior.
Yeah, the dog.
Did you get a chance to look at that yet?
Yep,
So
I made the changes.
okay, ignore
I
the
don't know.
long
He doesn't get
sword.
any more HP, does he?
He has 13 HP now.
Wait, can that apply to a regular
Okay.
horse?
If the horse does something to get it worthy of becoming a warrior sidekick,
Okay.
I'd say getting the final blow on an enchantress bitch that was killing the entire party over and over again is enough to level up show.
Because I want to get a red hair.
Can a dog wear plate?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it only
It has
only
guarding.
costs 6,000 gold pieces.
He is also now proficient in it too,
It's
because
way
he's wearing
more
a chain
expensive.
shirt, or he can wear a chain shirt right now.
Oh.
Oh, what armor is everybody wearing?
Nils has studded leather.
Okay.
Go
I just got my draconic scales.
I'm only proficient in light armor, so
Because I have enough of leather from those shadow dogs that I could make 2 things of leather, studded leather. And they might come with a stealth effect a little bit.
I mean,
To
We'll
be
see how you do
determined.
on your
Yeah.
crafting.
So I'll make like 2 things of studded leather, I guess. when we get a chance.
Cho is wearing scale mail.
Your dog has better armor than me.
Snikt is
We're gonna get
It
that
cost a lot
dog.
of money too.
Well, I guess I'm gonna. I still need to do my background thing. Then I'll get the gold for that.
Yeah.
Well, either you get the money, you roll for it, or you take the items. And usually, it's better just to take the items and sell them.
He's talking about the extra gold they get for doing
Oh,
backstory.
writing it. Yeah.
I still don't entirely know what I want. Okay. I need to ask this now. Kitsune. It's essentially, they're essentially Mongols, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. That's the whole idea I came up with, and that's why I want to
They're
do
the exception.
a Lubu-esque kind of character.
Yeah, I think that's what you mentioned before. You wanted to be
Yeah.
totally Dynasty Warrior here.
Dynasty Warriors. And Lubu, well, they aren't, yeah. Lubu's kind of Mongolian. He's Inner Mongol. He's from Inner Mongolia, which isn't quite.
I'm sure if you ask a Chinese person from that era, they'll say that it is Mongolia.
Damn
Yeah.
Mongolians.
Yeah, I was watching that episode. It's so funny, especially the beginning where it's the van, and the ghost of is it ghost of a friendly past, or but it's just a kidnapper.
I think I have a new idea for Darcy. We're gonna combine healing potion with electric shock to further stimulate patient back to life.
I think you're gonna just use it on Zango over and over again to try to train him not to get into certain situations.
That's what the shock collar's for. That's a
Exactly.
separate thing.
I was exactly where I needed to be.
I know, I'm just teasing you out.
I mean,
What if? Okay, so when you're getting shocked, right? If you hug something hard enough, you'll shock them too, and you'll be grappling. We'll insulate the inside of the armor, and the outside will be conductive.
That's pretty smart.
All right, guys, I'm gonna head to bed. It was so much fun again.
Yeah,
Great
this
session.
Thanks for running
really
it.
good session, Gabos.
Thank you for letting me hop into this
Yeah,
session.
no problem.
Anytime. Have a good one.
Good night, guys.
We're gonna build an armored carriage.
Yeah, tomorrow's session's gonna need it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, have a good night.
I developed a whole gelatinous cube transportation system. I just need cubes to implement it. We'll figure that out later.
I will send you all the cubes then.
Yes. All right,
Oh,
y'all have a
no.
good night.
See you guys.
Good night.
Night.
Well, if you stayed this long, you hear my thanks. You hear my thanks. If you didn't, you'll never hear it. Have a good night.